but you get the Black Star Hockey joint because Black Star Hockey got more color.
You're right.
Are you a color? Are you a color man?
Oh,
like,
absolutely, absolutely.
Yes,
niggas.
Okay.
Niggas.
And we've been on the hockey wave for a minute, Caesar. So
Okay.
Wagwan,
brethren.
Yes, sir.
Jinx, nigga.
Oh God.
You know we already what you call it? What you say we Nigerian Islanders? What you say?
See Nigerians. And we just mainline Jamaicans. That's it.
That makes sense.
mainline Jamaicans is crazy.
It makes sense. Where the hell Rob go? Oh, there you go.
I don't know, but bro.
Hey, first ladies of the pod. Hey, Court. Hey, Simone.
Good evening. Hi.
Hey, Court. Hey, Simone.
Hi, friends.
What up?
Them rich
How y'all doing?
aunties, goddammit. How y'all doing, baby?
Wait, what?
This nigga Caesar feeling himself.
I'm sorry.
You been drinking?
Yeah, just a little bit. I've been drinking
Why it
wine.
sound like why it sound like you like in the basement?
Ooh.
Your phone in the basement. You upstairs.
Ooh.
Damn. How you getting dragged like this?
Damn.
Shit.
You're brought down.
They bring you down.
Court on that time again. She bringing them
Here
down.
we go. Yeah, and she co-host. Oh yeah.
She bring you down to the basement, my brother.
Well, that's where he was. I was just asking.
Damn.
Got me sound-
Oh shit.
You say no pigs in the
Double
basement?
homicide.
It's like you know how Glove when he used to be on AAD, like the phone would be all the way.
Cause that nigga be yelling from a distance.
Right.
He be over there. Hey, fault. Hey. Way over there.
That should be
Bro,
so
you
funny.
As hell. Shout gang.
Yo, shout out to A&D, man. Shout out to Glove. What's up, Rob? How you doing, man?
What y'all drinking tonight? That's the real question.
Damn. No, hi. Nice to see you too, nigga.
I'm drinking soju again.
Yes.
Green grape. Yeah.
What is that?
Wait, you drinking green grape?
Yes, but I also have an apple one too.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I'm not gonna lie.
That green grape's not bad. Like,
green grape was not.
Just judge me a little bit. I'm sorry.
For me.
Why was you judging me? Don't judge me.
The green grape really wasn't giving what it was supposed to give.
How I sound now?
I'm just saying. Oh, you sound
bro. You still. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, bro. You still cooked.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
bro. What?
I ain't gonna
Where
lie
the
to
fuck
you,
do
bro.
I find this? What?
I don't.
Okay, choir. Might as a little flat.
I pull up to the side. One of my business.
She gave me
a vibe.
One of my
man.
I know you wanna see me now.
Yeah, my bad.
New Shougo.
Class is now in session.
That was a good time. I like that, yo. Yeah, we still ended the pod like that though.
That was like easily one of the best intros, bro. Like easily, that shit was fire.
Really
Sorry,
y'all putting that one like top 5? That's crazy.
No, that's top
really
3.
That was really
that's probably top 3. G. I ain't even gonna. That's top 3.
That was good. And we didn't have to mute the mics.
We didn't.
Look at that. Look at God.
I made the executive decision.
I'm a bullshit. Yes, God.
This nigga is insane. Jesus. Welcome everyone to another fun-filled classroom session of Shougo High, the place of anime manga educational flavor with a little bit of ISS, maybe a lot of tonight because we having a good time. But I am Jay, aka Jaylee Trey, also known as the French Toast Bandit, aka your favorite trap nerd. New nicknames coming up, I promise. AKA Monkey DJ, AKA Don Quixote J Flamingo. I was told that.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, I got granted that one. Some friends around the ATL area. AKA J Julio, because I drink a lot of Don Julio. Somebody told me that too. That's new. And
no, they did.
They did though. And then the last one.
That's on brand for you.
AKA Tequila J, of course. And then also, last but definitely not least, AKA Soul J Evans, because Soul Eater has been really ruling my life right now. So
that's a double entendre, my brother.
Yo, you know what? Stop.
Hey.
Y'all nasty. Stop it.
I know it's one of y'all body counts that was tweeting about, let me see them feet. I know it's one of y'all.
Ooh. This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold.
Hey, them souls touch my soul. Bring them
Man,
Wait, did people drop some feet in there?
Freaky ass.
Yes, for sure.
And I was like, exactly, sis. What?
They said foot freak.
I seen.
Well, you know what? If it's promo.
I seen Courtney quote that motherfucker. She said, for free? Yes, motherfucker, for free.
This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold.
Man, the feet was in there. It was.
Y'all was having fun. Y'all saw ass and titties.
It was titties in there.
Ass and titties.
Hold on, real quick.
Real pretty eyes in there. It was a lot of going on.
Can we just talk just real quick? I'm sorry, bro. Generational talent was on the timeline yesterday.
I want niggas to know. I'm not sure what happened, what I did to deserve such a thing,
bro.
But yesterday,
man,
who fucking nigga? I had to pray. I had to pray, give worship to God.
Yesterday on the timeline was one of the best days on Twitter.
Oh my god!
This for y'all, man. Great job. Great job.
All right.
Great job. That was amazing. Ring.
Y'all are so ignorant. I just want to let y'all know that.
Sorry. Can I? No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna out myself like that because the bookmarks probably got full. But
make me
Jesus Christ,
makes me wanna dance.
Y'all are ignorant.
Another double entendre, but never mind.
Hey, yo.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Who's next?
All right, first ladies, of course, of the pod. We are joined by all of the Elite 7, but we're gonna get to the ladies first. Yes. So as you can see, both of them are co-hosts tonight, obviously, but Any, Mini, Miny, Moan was last week.
I'll do it.
There we go. Boom.
Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm. Any, Mini, Miny, Moan.
So good.
You heard this?
It's Courtney, aka the second division captain of the Simp Corner, the Miguel O'Hara, the Mexican spider whore, aka Miss Clapback, aka Miss Watch Your Tone, aka I'm a real fucking bully, bitch. Y'all gotta stop playing with me.
That's a fact.
Aka Gojo Guzzler, aka the Uptown Princess. If you find he mine. ASMR Court, aka Ms. Can't Bag an Anime Nigga. I think that's it.
Man, the tone changed, nigga. Hold on.
That can't bet, that bullshit. I was like, I know that's right.
Y'all caught that, right, fellas? Y'all heard that.
I like that.
I like that, Court.
Listen, it's growth. Because I feel like once you get to a certain age, it's like you gotta grow up.
Absolutely.
Hell no.
So it's like, and I'm medicated now, so, I be chilling.
Sister.
I be chilling, but I just want to let motherfuckers know, like, I can bring real bullying back. Like, you guys are very tame.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it back. And I know niggas that shoot.
Hello?
Real shooters.
I need it.
And can get to me in 15 minutes or less. So let's just, everybody calm the fuck down. Like, everybody calm down.
She said, y'all ain't dominoes, nigga.
Yeah, calm down.
I'm just saying. Some of these niggas just don't want to crash out about this shit like I am.
It was, and it was like, I had to like go offline and express my frustrations this week.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like, I don't like going back and forth with people. Right. So I had to express that offline. But it was very, very grateful to everybody, showing concern, showing up for me and like blocking and reporting. I was going on about my day, but I do thank you all, for just appreciating me, because I appreciate you.
Man, I got to play this. Hold on. You niggas stop, bro. Stop playing with Big Court, bro. That's Lights Big Court, niggas.
Jigga.
What's my motherfucking
nigga? Yeah.
Jigga. And who I'm rolling with,
My niggas.
Oh, there's nothing better than a Brooklyn summer.
Hello?
See? Y'all keep playing. See, who said that tweet? It was who said that? Somebody was like, y'all gonna end up fucking with the raw one.
Ashura.
Yep.
And that nigga's right. Cause y'all keep 2 of y'all accounts got put out. I already seen it. I seen the emails. So,
Well,
I keep getting emails saying that they couldn't do shit. And I'm like, all right.
But for me, it's more about like, I just don't do the online shit. I just don't do that. So it's frustrating to me because people get to talk to whomever how they want to fucking talk. And it's like, I remember when Twitter was drop the pin, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Location, dog.
It's just a bunch of keyboard warriors now.
And now you can't even do that because niggas don't want to shoot the fair when they want to like show up with guns. And that's fine too.
Exactly.
But it's like, right. Like, so it's just, that's why I said I'm good. I have a good lawyer. I know how the internet works. I know how harassment works. I put protections on my accounts and like all that stuff. I can easily dispute things. Like, I'm fine. It's just bullying. But if it does get to something serious, then we take it there. But these kids don't do that shit. And it's just annoying as fuck. Like,
no, I'm with you.
Over someone that don't give a fuck about your existence.
And don't know you, dog.
And don't know you.
And even if it's not about stan culture, it's just period, right? Like, people just talk crazy on the internet crazy. Yep. And I'm just like, yo, you're going to talk to the wrong one. Or the right one. However you want to take that is completely up to you. But like there was a couple of girls on here that tried they shit with me. And I was like, yo, listen, I don't do this internet shit. So if we're going to be in the same city, fine. I fight in real life. So I'm okay with that. Like, that's fine with me. But y'all can't get on. I don't talk to people crazy on the internet. There's no point.
It's facts.
Who know you?
People haven't got their ass whooped in a while in the shows.
That's true, bro. Exactly. That's true. Man,
it is nuts.
That's a Patreon episode. Good Lord. Ooh, Simone, Money Moan.
I was like, how do I even like follow?
I don't even know either.
That's nasty. Like, that was real nasty.
Bring the light back. Bring the light back.
No, I'm turned up now. I'm turned up now. Anyway, hey y'all, Simone here, aka the Brooklyn Baddie, aka 6th Division Captain of the Simp Corner, aka the Hawks Ho, the Dobby Dangler, the Toji Tonger, the Levi Liquor, S Money the Dawn, Money Moan, TDE Moan, Cosplay Queen, Mink Moan. Omar Keisha calls me TDE Moan.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow. Okay. Hey, shout out to TDE.
I'm not affiliated with TDE, but yes. What else? I guess
Simone
the famous
Salusa.
one. So yeah, Simone Samusa, the famous one. Miss put that shit on. Thank you.
Hello, the famous one.
Hello,
the famous one.
I'm just gonna
finally take
Yes. I'm tired of correcting
finally
y'all.
Accepting
Y'all stress
you
me
finally
out. I'm
accepting
like, all right,
let's go.
That's fine.
Let's go.
We'll take it, I guess.
Let's fucking go.
Hey, yo, since we going to Tennessee, Rob.
Ho. Is it on me?
I hate this nigga so much, bro.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Rob J, aka the Breakfast Food Bandit, aka the English Dub Enthusiast, aka the Waffle House Warrior, aka the Soju Samurai. What else? AKA don't ask me for a synopsis because you have Google on your phone. AKA beautiful big titty butt naked bitches just don't fall out the sky, you know.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Y'all ain't heard that song?
I've heard it, bro. I've definitely heard that song.
That's the funniest shit.
To come out like
that's the funniest shit ever. That shit's been in my head for like the past week. Big beautiful big titty butt naked. Like what? Kanye, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah,
and it's actually a decent song. And
it's a good song. No, that shit been on
repeat. Damn, son.
That shit been on repeat, dog. I ain't gonna hold you, dog.
Oh, y'all heard that new Kanye? Oh.
Yeah,
that shit hitting, dog. I'm sorry. In the gym, that shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
It's decent. It's decent though. But man, I'm looking forward to this episode. We finna act the ass. We finna act the fool. It's finna be good vibes. And as always, salute to the Soul Society.
Always, brother.
Jesus.
Take the time, man. We staying in Tennessee though. Caesar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is this thing on? Testing. 1, 2.
Face ass.
1, 2.
Yeah,
you still sound far. You still sound a little far, but it's okay. It's okay.
It's all right if I'm far because I'm here and I'm near.
He is screaming right now.
He's yelling. He is yelling.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
You're right. Also, you know, it's Caesar, aka Mr. Are you bringing me down? The answer is yes. AKA Caesar Bernadette, AKA Innocent Caesar, AKA Alders asshole. New nickname alert, the Concord Commodore. I got that wine and it's fine, and I'm the Commodore because I may want more. So I got to go.
Hello.
Amen.
Okay. Period. All right.
Yeah. Also known as Kush Caesar. I'm doing little Kush ups. You know, don't run up on me. Don't get pushed up.
You know what?
Amen.
Let me take a little gummy. Thank you.
We're about to take the Eddie. Here we go.
Oh, bro.
Here we go.
Y'all already know what it is.
I wasn't trying to get high either.
We back for another episode. So you already know. Go ahead, sit down, grab your stuff, grab your mints, grab your drinks, grab your weed, because we in for a WavPrint. Amen.
Oh shit!
This nigga here. Yo, Jay, you gotta see that damn soundbite.
I love it.
No, it's hilarious.
Oh my god, bro, this nigga Caesar is great. Let's go ahead and roll up to chaotic culture land, man. Hey, kid, man, talk to the people, bro.
Mic check. All right. Good morning, afternoon, evening, all that good shit, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy, Ked the Pro, a.k.a. the Calculator Millennial, a.k.a. the Encore presentation. Now, can I get an encore? Do you want more? A.k.a. your favorite music nerd's favorite music nerd, a.k.a. Chaotic Ked, Ked the Poet, Ked the Closer, a.k.a. your favorite toxic adjacent king, a.k.a. watch your girl, because if she look, she took. AKA, I'm always eating food when I pod, except for today. I already ate beforehand. AKA, your parents allowed you to have social media to meet niggas like me. AKA, the Garb's #1 hater. If there's a Garb out there, I promise you, I can't stand you. The Garbs. That's what y'all are.
You know what it is. Right. Her.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking losers.
Y'all already know.
That's exactly what they are.
Yep, but VA is where I stay, but the 843 is me. Always chaotic, never toxic most days. Back again, once again, for some good old anime hijinks and highlights. I was actually going to do a rant on the Garbs, but Courtney already took that. So all I can say is, y'all just be careful who you talk to on these sites, because you don't know what they got going on. And you don't know the friends that they got that's around them. So you take that risk, or
fuck
you
they friends, they fathers,
of saying the wrong shit. And all I'm gonna say is you got the right one or the wrong one today, depending on how you feeling.
It's the right one.
So
It's always the right one.
Just let it be known that we don't take shit lightly to people who decide to harass one of our own. And if we catch you out here, that's all I'm gonna say. And that ain't no threat. I'm just saying if we catch you, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Cat doesn't even talk like that.
He don't.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't. But y'all,
that's how you
niggas
know
bring out the niggas side of me, especially them whores.
Let's not forget we are the NBA niggas before anime. All right? Niggas is gonna dig. Niggas is gonna dig.
Don't let these cartoons fool you, my niggas.
So I came up with that thanks to Tony and his spaces. You know what I'm saying? It's been making me creative.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You know, the Ricky of the motherfucking year, man. You know what I'm saying? The honorable, the one that actually changed this shit up, nigga. You niggas thought this shit was dead, bro. It wasn't. Hold on, man. Let me get right for my dog, bro. Hold on, bro.
Last. Now everybody go talk
the celebrity himself.
The king himself,
not
man.
the burner boy. I'm screaming.
You know what fucking time it is, nigga. All right, let me chill out. Hey, Toni, man. Red carpet game, bro. Yeah, bro. Tell them niggas, bro. The space hostler, nigga. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, nigga. Joe Budden acquaintance, nigga. Yeah.
Yo, I'm crying.
Yeah.
I knew he was wait to say it.
New Joe Budden.
Yeah, nigga.
All right.
We're gonna get copyright for doing that little clip.
Nah, I'm taking that shit out. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, Toni.
Yo. What's good with y'all niggas, man? It's Toni, aka WavGawd, know what I'm saying? Aka Rookie of the Year, aka the Protege, aka yo, I'll beat the fuck out one of you niggas, swear to God. Aka the West Coast legend, aka I'm just really him for real, aka I just does this shit, bro. It's light work. I don't really got stressed about it. But you know, it is what it is. So hey, let's get started.
Nah, you missing a couple of more, but it's alright.
Yeah, you missing a few, my nigga.
Embarks, John Stanky. You hate the social side. Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Come on, why did you bring that up?
I'm lagging. Let me wake you up.
Wake up.
Go wake it up. That's what you doing? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
AKA your favorite insomniac, AKA John Stanky's #1 op, nigga. When I catch you, nigga, you owe me 2 hours worth of fucking bread, my nigga. That shutdown was some bullshit.
Damn. Shout out
nigga had me in the middle of fucking work, fucking lagging like shit, boy, looking at the wall and shit. Fuck you, nigga. AKA Mbaku. There we go. AKA top 3 heroes of all time behind fucking Dr. Doom and Eobard Thawne. Had to switch it up. I just realized how petty that nigga was. You know what I'm saying? I got to step shit up. I'm above Dio now. Fuck you mean. AKA AO, the Pacific Ocean's #1 op. That nigga really think he's more wavy than me. That's fucking crazy. Never a day in his life.
Shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Hey, we just gotta get this bitch started, bro.
Let's go.
Silver Surfer.
Jesus, man. Yo, heavy hitting intros tonight. I really love all that shit.
We really just spent 20 minutes on an intro.
We did.
That was good though. It was a really good one.
It was great.
Yeah, that shit was vibey.
It was great.
What the nigga Drake
I fuck
say?
with it.
How much this time this nigga gonna spend on an intro? Fuck out.
Yo, Caesar.
I'm sorry. The wine is kicking my ass. Oh.
Damn. That's crazy. All right. Well, of course, as you already can tell, this is semester 5, period 3. The WavPrint. Obviously, that's an OD to our Rookie of the Year, Young King co-host himself. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Wave, man. You killing it, dog. For real. Salute. Of course, this episode and every single episode is powered by Cerebus Entertainment, W Energy. Shout out to the Energy Gang. Anime Kickback, and of course, Tequila Avion. The syllabus for tonight, it is in the chalkboard at the top, so I'll go over it really fast. Y'all already know we got to do this. We heard some shit. We seen some shit. We listened to some shit. So guess what? You gonna hear from us, the folks at Shougo, about the winter season check-in. So yeah, we got some words. A nice little subject, the celebs and anime. Get ready for that one. And then, of course, the cooking show is particular just because, you know, some of y'all niggas don't let certain shows cook when they only got 2 episodes, bro. It's really crazy. But I'll get into it later. But of course, as always, use the hashtag ShogoHigh for every single point of the conversation. We will let y'all up on 2 of these subjects. Surprise for y'all when it happens. Just know that the ladies will control the room tonight, so please be respectful of that. And if you are one of them, you're going to have to go.
Big block.
We banning you.
Sure.
Big block.
Goodbye.
That's a fact.
I'm on my shit this year.
See? Told y'all. See?
I love the pronunciation.
I've been nice. You know, I'm like really a kind person and people really want me to be who I'm supposed to be. And I don't like that.
I don't like that.
She love us, but hate y'all. It's really crazy.
Hello?
I know. I'm trying.
See. And of course, you know, all y'all anonymous folks that's in here that don't want to be seen, shout out to y'all too. You know, I can read numbers. It's pretty good.
Man, get y'all bitch ass off anonymous, nigga. What the
Y'all
fuck?
ain't here spying and shit. I get it. I understand. But of course, every DSP, y'all already know. Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. Shout out to YouTube gang. Of course, like I said, W Energy earlier. Use the code ShogoHigh. You can save 15-20% off your order. And then on top of that, I guess that is it, unless I missed something. I hope I didn't.
Nah, it sounds good to me, bro.
All right, well, in that case, let's go ahead and get this icebreaker started. And of course, class is now in session. All right. Whew. How y'all want to do this? Y'all want to do this?
Let's get into it.
Well,
Let's
you
get into
wanted
it,
to
man.
keep doing it. So you wanted to keep the icebreaker. So you
let's talk.
Oh, me? Oh, okay.
Well, you wanted to keep it. What did you have in mind?
I did. Okay. Oh, so it's me this time. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, obviously, you see the name of the episode, the WavPrint. So I just want to give a bunch of praise and claps and flowers to this nigga Toni for revitalizing the entire Black animation.
Absolutely,
So shout
bro.
out to you, brother.
Shout out to Toni being a celebrity, being
big time,
an inspiration. Being
this nigga living room is fucking famous.
The red carpet, you know what I'm saying?
Spaces is famous. This nigga Joe was talking to him. Joe Budden, shout out to you. JBTV, all of them. Shout out to the entire other side of the Twitter world of podcast Twitter over there. He's friends with those folks too.
Big side.
Big side? Big side?
Man, went viral again.
Viral.
This room was in somebody's video. I was like, whoa.
That's crazy.
Yes.
On top of that,
I had something to say there about it.
Oh shit. And then on top of that, mint chocolate ice cream, viral again.
Disgusting.
Bro, you haven't missed. So
let's take a shot.
Truly.
Yeah,
a shot to Toni first.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, for sure.
And then I definitely want to know, how do you feel about all this? Because this is a lot of trajectory just straight to the top super fast, brother. So
I ain't gonna lie.
I would love to hear your perspective, because nobody really asks you these questions. They just be like, oh yeah, we with this nigga. We known him for years. Of course we know you for years. We're your friends. But at the same time, how does it feel for you? But after the shot first. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna...
The true famous one.
Facts.
Stop it, Simone. You definitely you definitely
still up there, Simone.
Here's the shot, friends.
No, you still
what
got
we drinking
Crunchyroll
tonight? All right.
You still got Crunchyroll pinned on the top of your tweets. So
I got a picture
like,
of margaritas from my local Mexican spot.
A picture.
Period.
They you know, like all the Mexican spots by my crib let you get to go.
Oh, that's fire.
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Me and Court, we gonna do Whole 30 soon. So like, if we extra like turned up, is because we getting all this shit out the way.
Yeah.
We do a Whole 30 next week. So
yeah,
get it out the way. So.
Yeah.
Turn up.
If you don't know what Whole 30 is, it's 30 days of whole foods. No alcohol, no sugar, no processed anything. So if I'm also protein, mean, yeah. You know. Only mean in the first like 7 days.
Okay.
Get ready, timeline. That's your warning.
Are you gonna get your Whole Foods from Whole Foods?
Or Trader Joe's. I gotta see.
You know, I've been trying to do like bulk buying. You know, like Costco, like things like that.
I was gonna say Costco.
Yeah, because you end up paying more for less. But now I do hate wasting, but at the same time, it's like I'm still paying less money. So I've been like choosing shit too. So yeah,
true.
I mean, just because the location of where you at, Court, and same thing for you, Simone. I mean, if y'all want to just go to the halal spot, man. Spend $30 on a lot of food and be done with it.
Yeah.
Are we ready for the shot?
Think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for the shot, bro. I'm ready to go.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Shots up for Toni.
To Toni.
To Toni.
The wave, baby. All right, shout out.
Whatever the Delta's putting this damn punch.
To the WavPrint.
Shout out to the Reds.
Shout out to the Reds again, man. I love y'all for real. I took care of a nigga for a long time.
This wine is hitting, bro.
Man, what kind of wine you got, man?
What wine you drinking?
Yeah, you
Moscato, as always.
Oh, okay.
What are you drinking, Jay?
Julio, but not Anejo though. Not Anejo this time. You know that demon joint, the 70? Hi. Yeah.
I need to try that. Okay.
It's good. It's good. A little spicy though. A little spicy.
I'll try it in April.
So I don't know what kind of tequila they put in here, but apparently it's like tequila and Prosecco. But the Deltas actually made this the day before the Super Bowl. Like they had a little Super Bowl pre-party joint that I went to. So I was saving it for an occasion like this, obviously. And big shout out to Toni for making me bust this joint out because it's actually really good. But I know I'm about to be lit as fuck.
Let's go.
It's gonna be a fun pod.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of them.
I'm gonna roll up another one.
Yeah.
Toni, what you drinking, bro? Why you answer the question? What you drinking, bro? What's going on?
Bro, I can't drink nothing. I got to work in a couple.
Gotcha.
That's
respectful.
So what you're saying is we got to drink double for you. I got you.
Damn.
Lower bit.
Shit, that's nasty. Okay.
We ain't gonna skate past that like Usher, bro. How you feel, dog?
The exact damn same. This shit mean nothing.
Preach to these niggas.
Exactly.
Preach to these niggas.
Exactly. It's another day. Another dollar.
Best answer.
Another day.
A lot of y'all don't know this is him for real. This is how he is. This is normal. Like it's just now y'all getting exposed to a lot more. You know.
Maybe if this motherfucker popped up 100 bands in my pocket, I'll start acting crazy.
Get them e-bucks.
Hey.
The Elon Bucks ain't hit, bro.
And they got me a little
nice,
something.
Okay, cool.
A little something.
Cool.
Nothing too crazy.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one with Elon Bucks. Because Rob, you got them shits too, don't you?
I mean,
absolutely not.
Bucks.
Absolutely not.
Cap.
I did not get the boneless blue check, bro. I didn't get the boneless blue check. Sorry.
Shout out to the boneless blue check, man.
Shout out. Salute to everybody that got it. But
Simone, you got e-bucks too?
Yeah.
No.
Court?
Yeah.
Told you.
I don't go viral. I don't go viral. Like, no.
Yeah, I do. For sure.
I get no e-bucks.
The check was out.
Mine are light though because I don't tweet for engagement, so I don't.
Me either.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really get a lot of
Musk money.
I tweet out my heart.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of you niggas out here that is tweeting for engagement with this check, and we know it. We can see it.
I'm gonna keep it stacked, Joe.
You gonna start doing it?
You should,
Might as well.
You hot, bro.
But it's also like it's certain people though who can tweet for engagement who will actually garner the right type of engagement, and especially because like you'll do it in a way that you know that it's still authentic. Like people are regurgitating the same shit over and over. Like we're tired of having the same conversations. We're tired of
swear to God.
I'm over it.
Like it's annoying.
Yeah, bro.
No,
people be nasty with this shit, bro. I'm like, come on, we supposed to leave these tweets in 2023,
right? But just sometimes, like just based on just regular ass engagement, like I don't get many viral tweets, but I do get a lot of engagement. So it's a different
engagement. Do be high.
It's weird.
Even with the lock on it, it's still high.
Niggas be talking with that motherfucker.
What's interesting? I did notice something. It's like when you put the lock on court, it seemed like more people.
I'm not shadow banned anymore.
That's
like
interesting.
I'm not even shadow banned. It's so weird.
Damn.
It's weird. Yeah. Maybe it's because like now the right people are like, maybe it's because like now my actual community is engaging with me and not like outside, you know, like it's not so like focused on timeline.
Got you. That makes sense.
That's actually interesting because you can't retweet tweets. I mean, well, you can, but we can't. We
Right.
can't retweet tweets.
We
but
can't retweet you.
The only way to say something to court is have to say something in the
You have to
that's the
say
only way.
something now.
That's actually.
The only thing though I don't like is that I do want people to retweet certain things, like, you know, with my streams or
and I can't.
Yeah. Like that kind of stuff where like if I'm up, so like I've been trying to retweet a lot of my friends who've been able to like, you know, to promote their stuff because I know people can't retweet me. So that's only, and I can't even post in my own community.
Wait,
really?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
what?
so private. So communities are public tweets. So even though they're public, people can't reply to them.
That's right.
You're in the community. So if you have a private account, you can't post in communities.
Jesus Christ.
So I can't even post in my own community. So
stupid.
That's weird. Yeah.
How long do you plan on like, you know, keeping your account private?
I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna come off of it the day after, but I think like I think now I'm just like chilling. I don't know. Maybe
okay.
Kai was saying Sunday. Because it'll be like a new week, and I feel like he knows, you know what I mean? Like he's always going viral and doing shit. So he would know, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Got you.
Because I am liking to Jay's point. I am liking being able, because like now I'm interacting with people whom I've never interacted before.
That's dope.
Or that I didn't know, you know, like followed me or whatever. So I am liking discovering different people or whatever.
And they have to request to obviously follow you. So
Oh, do they? Hold on.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's right.
You haven't checked that? Oh, bro.
Oh shit, that shit probably full as hell.
Yeah, that shit probably wow. Yeah. You have to actually.
No, it's not that much.
Okay.
So yeah. Like, oh, do I? That was the thing. I didn't know how to like not do it. Like I didn't know how to put it on private.
Yeah.
True.
You know, shout out to Shougo, you know. We helped. Yes, we helped.
Yep.
Perfect segue. So Toni, like, even though your tweets are obviously public, would you ever consider that down the road? Or will you think it's just like, just locking it down, maybe eventually if it just get a little bit too wild, if it ever just get out of control? You know. I mean, especially after your room got retweeted. That was kind of like a lot. So
man, only way I'm locking this shit is if like the feds is trying to do a sweep.
Exactly.
I really don't give a fuck. Like niggas gonna look at my tweets, but all right, nigga, we don't like this. I don't like this. I'm like, all right, like. Fuck
exactly.
Exactly.
That's why I've always had my Twitter's public, because I'm just like, it doesn't. I mean, I don't say anything crazy. Like even if like the other day, if people wanted to like scrub my Twitter, they would never find anything about that lady. Like I also have an anime specific Twitter, so I'm not saying anything wild. I don't do that based on just like the jobs that I've had in the past too. So. I don't really care about being public or not with my Twitter.
Like, whole shit with Twitter's like, bro, I've never had the locked account for real. Like, maybe, I don't know, back in the day, like a burner. Just express my thoughts without niggas
exactly
just
have a burner.
police that shit.
Bring back circles, though. Shit.
Because, man, sometimes I be trying
what the fuck I want.
Bruh. Because I be trying to get some shit off, man.
Honestly, I gotta go to the burner.
Hey, and I don't want niggas to be like, oh, who's this director? Yeah, because I ain't trying to. I don't like,
bro.
Hey, and again, with you niggas, I don't like public subs, bro. Just at that nigga and be done with it, or talk to that nigga direct.
Or it's like
stop fucking coming from the corners.
Or it's like, I hate when they, what happened? If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah, niggas.
And I'm not gonna tell you by asking.
Yeah, people on here just be nosy as fuck, bro.
And that's just really what it is.
Relax. Simmer down.
I'm gonna keep it stuck with you. You saying what happened just makes you want to lie now.
I don't even answer.
It makes you want to fabricate a story.
Yeah,
because I will.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
I ain't even gonna hold you. If I had circles, that's where I would have put that that tweet anyway.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly where I would have put it. But it was still funny as fuck, so I wanted everybody else to see it.
It was funny as shit.
And it really was. I was like, oh wow. I was like, well.
And she was retweeting the shit. She was like, look at this shit.
But it's also like the Photoshop skills. Please, who is it? Do they need
to hire them on the team?
Right, like do they need a job?
That shit is insane.
Absolutely, man.
Crazy.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure Tony got his flowers, and of course, we make sure y'all know. Don't mess with none of the 7. It gets crazy out here. Don't do that. It's not okay. It's not okay, man.
You better look at us like the goddamn boys. We'll fuck your ass up.
The boys, hey.
Shout out
to the boys.
Shout out to the boys.
New season coming out in June. Peak television is back.
What's up, Tony?
Hey, I'll hit you with a fair one. That's cool. Until you try to jump the homie, then it's no longer a fair one. That's it.
No. I can kiki but when
like JJK out here. Moving like JJK.
Yeah, it's J.
Ain't no fair fights, man.
I promise you.
Well, speaking of fair fights, go ahead, Kid. No,
I was gonna say, like, what did that line from Biggie say on Flavor in Your remix? Fuck a fair one, I get mine the fast way.
The ski mask way.
Nigga ran some notes.
Yeah, I run the fair because it's fun.
It's fun.
Nigga, I like fighting, bro. Like,
you think we in the gym for nothing? Like, you thought? No, bro.
I'm also an Aries.
Brother.
Brother.
One of my best friends is an Aries, and she stay be wanting to fight.
Stay ready. Every Aries I know, they always on go. I'm like,
but they be so goddamn nice.
I have a best friend who's an Aries, but
your mom is an Aries, right, Caesar?
Huh?
Didn't you say your mom was an Aries?
My mama?
Didn't you say that? Oh, I thought you said.
No, not my mama. My mama born in goddamn September.
Oh,
She a Virgo?
Yes.
Them niggas crazy too.
Yeah, they crazy.
Space races are nice.
All right. Anyway.
See, that's
you saw
when they say sports ball. They're like, yay, sports
ball.
Exactly.
Papa Rob's like, all right, reel it in. First time at all.
Right.
And now you can't have fun. Come on, man.
Damn.
If we can't have fun, y'all can't either.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Damn.
I'll double down on both.
Very nasty.
Oh my god. Okay. Winter anime check-in.
Ooh, yeah.
Rob, you can definitely start it, bro, because
what's that? Yeah, man. Yeah. What's everybody watching? What has everybody dropped? That's we're halfway through the season. I want to know what niggas is watching and what niggas have dropped because for me, I'm only watching 5 shows this season. I ain't really watching a lot. You feel me? Because next season is gonna be fucking insane. Spring season is the season. It's gonna be super packed. So for this season, I'm just chilling. I'm not trying to really watch a lot. So yeah, I'm only watching 5 shows, and I haven't dropped nothing, to be honest. So.
Yeah, well, I'll go first because it's very short.
That's allowing 2 classmates up too as well. So hands is raised. Y'all can tell me.
It's very short. I've only really been week to week on Sound Affection. I'm still on a little bit of an anime burnout. So Sound Affection gets my eyes.
Real romance, Simone.
Real romance is back, baby. Mike. Hold on, but I wish this didn't get an anime adaptation because niggas is just, and Court could back me up, niggas is not reading.
Yeah. They're not reading.
People are not paying attention. They're thinking it's means all these things, and it's
these
making
think pieces
me
have been
mad.
nasty.
It's so
crazy.
They've been nasty.
And deranged. People are actually deranged.
Who hurt you? Like, shit. Right. Like, but anyway, other than that, though, it's been really good. The sub phenomenal. I actually don't mind the animation too much. I mean, some of the faces are a little bit like, I'm not gonna say wonky, but like
they're too full.
Yeah, like very round, right? Mm-hmm. And like the lips be extra pouty, but I don't mind it too much. You know what I'm saying? The dub phenomenal as well. So and I do watch Apothecary Diaries too. I'm actually a little bit behind, but that's also been holding my attention. And I did watch like 3 episodes, but I'm waiting for it to be done so I can binge of Delicious in Dungeon. Like that's been good on Netflix. So that's really about it. If I watch anime, I just watch whatever I want to watch. So
got you. And one thing I want to say real quick, bro, Solo Leveling has just been going so crazy. Like each episode has been a 10 out of 10 easily, dog. Like
They haven't missed.
This shit has just been going. Oh my gosh, man! This shit is going so insane. It's really really good. So and just a reminder: this Saturday, it's a
break, right?
Yeah, it's a break
For Solo Leveling, right?
Yeah,
makes sense.
Oh, and also
it's a recap episode.
Already,
brother.
Yeah,
what?
It's a recap episode this Saturday. And then
So it's episode 7.5.
That's so interesting.
I hate when anime do that, bro.
Yeah,
come on.
But it's so soon though. It's only 7
exactly.
episodes.
Yeah.
What do we need to recap?
I don't get that.
Hey, Rob, be happy you don't watch One Piece. That shit happened 300 times in Wano. Trust me.
I'm dead.
Dude, oh my God.
Oh, and I also been watching Core 2 of Free Run, which that's been amazing as always.
Bro, I can't wait to watch that. Like, I'm trying to wait for it to finish.
Phenomenal. It's
then I'm
so
gonna binge
good.
it. Yeah, I've been hearing nothing but good things about it.
Hey, we
Corey, what about you? My bad. Caesar Dan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna go with the free one. We may be out of mana, but we ain't out of option.
Hey, yes, sir.
Meme. That fucking meme.
But I'm not out of options. Yes, sir.
That's me having me dying.
He was like, "Yep, we out of mana, so we got to do this old school way. Let's throw hands."
Throw those hands. Exactly. That's how you do it.
He said,
That's how you do it.
decent. I just had magic.
Rob, I thought you probably would have watched it by now.
Hell no, bro. I'm trying to wait for it all to finish. Yep, I got to binge it from start to finish.
Is really good. So
Is it simuldub?
No,
unfortunately.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Rob gotta wait.
He gotta wait,
of course. And I will.
But they're almost done though, I think. Like,
and is face ass.
23.
And will.
Honestly, like Rob is really good at like watching things through.
He
True.
is.
The focus is good. Can't relate.
He does that with many things. Because it's not just anime. It's just all the other shit.
Medium,
I
period.
I can't do it. I don't know. Bless. I'm like,
That nigga
I'll get to it eventually. The boys, all that shit, eventually.
Simone, you love the boys.
But I love people who like just love the art of like media, right? So like Rob and then like Mel's, my friend Jessica, like they just watch like all types of media. And they enjoy it, or like, they'll critique it specifically or give it its honest opinion. Like, I really enjoy that.
And know how to have discussions about it, because y'all niggas annoy me with this Avatar: The Last Airbender shit. But that's another.
Did y'all want to talk?
No, we're not talking about not yet.
Not yet.
I think we can talk. I think that falls right into the category of letting shit cook.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Go ahead, Court.
So the only thing I'm watching week to week, I'm not burnt out on anime. I'm just overwhelmed with how packed the seasons are. So I'm just watching things, as I want to. But with week to week of this season, obviously A Sign of Affection, Apothecary Diaries, and I started Ninja Kamui. And then I am watching Meiji Gekken. 872.
Chris. Yeah, Meiji Gekken.
And that was my sleeper for this season. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. However, the animation is buns. So if you're really and we'll talk about that later, obviously, too, but I'm a real heavy story person. So I don't mind too much that the animation's that bad because the story and the plot is really good.
Oh, wait, that actually reminds me. I kind of dropped Buchigiri. I watched like one episode and I was like,
yeah,
I'm gonna wait for it. I'm just gonna wait for it to like finish. Because I was like, I don't know, like it didn't really like sell me. Like it doesn't make me want to come back and try episode 2. Like one day I was going to, and then I got distracted, and I was like, I'll just wait.
Right, because I did and I wouldn't. I that's why I didn't say that I dropped anything, because like I like to watch the first episode of pretty much everything that's on my list, and then decide what I'm gonna do week to week and what I'm gonna binge. And I do have like quite a handful of those. So I wouldn't say it's like dropped, but I didn't even bother with Buchigiri yet because of the talks of it. Like, and honestly, I would only be watching it for that falafel boy, and apparently he's in high school, so I'm not pressed. So like Cherry Magic, Delusional Monthly Magazine, that was my second sleeper. Dr. Elise, High Card Season 2, Hokkaido Gals are super adorable, Metallic Rogue, Mr. Villain's Day Off. I started my Instant Death Ability is Overpowered. I watched like the first 2 episodes of that.
Love that show.
Yeah, that's another one I'm really enjoying.
Yeah, like I think I'm gonna like that one too. And then Tales of Wedding Rings, Solo Leveling, The Foolish Angel Dances with the Devil, and The Unwanted Undead Adventurer. I have The Witch and the Beast on here, but they, like, based on the animation, that man is supposed to be fine, and he's not fine to me. So I'm kind of like, I'm not pressed about that one either. So
also, a lot of this season is like bingeable. Also,
a lot of it is.
I'm not like pressed either to be week to week. Like nothing really grabs me.
And honestly, we're in like episode 8 and 9 of a lot of these, and a lot of them have like 12 episodes. So I feel like
it's short and quick. It ain't no long.
Yeah, right. It's not like now some of them are season 2 or part 2s or season 2. Like you have High Card. Is Ragnar Crimson in their second core?
I think so. What else in the second?
The Dangers of My Heart.
Undead Unluck too.
Yep.
Undead Unluck is still going crazy. I fucking love that series.
I don't know if anybody watched The Fire Hunter, but their season 2 is out now too.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, if y'all want to, like, this is for the classroom. If y'all looking for an app to kind of keep up with things that's just not going to myanimelist.com on your computer somewhere or phone, you can use the MyAniList app. It has the purple eye for the default. You can change the colors if you want to, but you're able to go to anylist.co on the computer. You create your account and you can kind of like keep up with everything, actually update you and let you know when the episodes are dropping as well. Yeah, as long as you're up to date, it will send you a notification. So really, really good. Really good resource. For me, of course, A Sign of Affection, obviously. I don't have to really explain that one. I am thoroughly enjoying Chain Soldier. Some people may not. I fuck with it.
Talk about it.
That was another one started and paused.
Chain Soldier is just like, yeah. And the ecchi stuff, I don't. That's fine, but it's the.
Nigga, I'm here for the ecchi.
I'm here for it though, but the power system is fire, bro.
It is.
Freaky Frog.
That nigga trying to get tied up.
Classroom of the Elite season 3 is my personal favorite right now. I am loving every single moment of development of our main character.
Ayana Koji to go.
Yeah, I want to rewatch this shit in dub again. I slowly but surely. This is a side note. I'm starting to enjoy dub a lot more than I thought I did. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Let's go.
Of a particular season or overall?
Just overall. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's just the translation of the medium is a little bit like more understanding.
Getting better.
It's getting a lot better than what it used to be. Maybe about 10 years ago. So it's cool.
There's more diversity in voices.
Facts. Speaking of diversity in voices, Mashal has been killing it. Absolutely been killing it.
But I also think in terms of like, it also sounds like the emotion is starting to come into play. Because you have to think about like, the voice actors of today are our generation. So they grew up hearing dub and probably thinking, I don't want to sound like that. And so I feel like they probably are coming with like a different type of energy and like they're adding different emotions in that we don't normally get to see in dub versus Japanese. So from what I hear, I feel like that's the major difference for me at least.
To that point, Court, to exactly what you just said, that's why Metallic Rouge hits so much better in dub for me. That's exactly why. It gives me that old school, back when I was in college, Adult Swim feel where it's dubbed. It's also why I said Ninja Kamui is also in that conversation. The dub hits. That's just what it is. And you can automatically watch it in dub or Japanese. It's like it's
simultaneous. That one's simultaneous.
Of course, Solo Leveling, obviously. Tales of Wedding Rings.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Jay.
Man. Man.
Let's talk about some fucking ecchi.
That's some ecchi shit.
They showing titties on Crunchyroll. Bro, on the
whole tit.
What's this again?
Tales of Wedding Rings.
Oh yeah, that's the one I have on. Yeah,
I didn't think you could do that on Crunchyroll. I was just like,
Sony
wait,
said, "Fuck
what?
it, bro."
well,
They let it roll.
I was gonna say, I think that's the major difference is that it's owned by a bigger entity, and also if it's not censored itself, like I feel like they're not the ones censoring; it's the like production companies. That
Oh yeah, probably so. But they be showing the whole titty. I be
The
like,
whole titty.
"Sheesh."
no blur.
No,
none at all.
no
I love
fuzz.
that.
Me
None
too.
of that.
That every week.
And definitely last, well, not last, but I am watching The Witch and the Beast, Dangers in My Heart season 2 for sure. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, I put a pause on it after episode 5. It's not a bad show at all. I just, in the same retrospect as my co-host, it's a lot. You got to just kind of let things just be and let them go for a second. I'll come back to it. I do really like the show though, The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. And then I'm just thoroughly waiting for Haiku to drop in the States. That's all. Like
the movie, right?
That
movie.
Did the Demon Slayer movie come out
tonight?
Already?
Yeah,
tonight.
And what's the name? Great Pretender, I think, was what, 2 days ago?
Oh, the Great Pretender is on
yesterday.
Yeah,
it's on
Crunchyroll.
The movie's on Crunchyroll. I have to peep it. I love The Great Pretender.
It is. And also, I did drop one thing. Blue Exorcist, I fuck with you.
That shit ass. Let's go.
You're gonna stay.
You don't like Blue Exorcist? Well, I never.
That's crazy.
This season. Once again, I'll return. I'll see you in a minute.
Right.
I'll see you in a minute. No problem. It's one of those things. I just put it back in the little corner. Like, hey, bro, high five you when I walk out the door. I'm watching all the rest of this shit. I'll be back for you. No problem. I'll see you.
Nice.
We can let up 3 though, by the way. If y'all want to.
Okay.
Oh, you
yeah. I was gonna say somebody said no.
Who said? That nigga Caesar.
Oh, somebody said no.
Yeah.
No, I said oh. I said oh.
Girl, we talking to the pod people. Wait, so kid, was that you?
Yo, what?
Who said?
Somebody said loud as hell.
I don't know if that was me or not.
For real?
I don't know if it was me.
I heard it.
I heard it. But I don't know who it came from.
I
don't care. Just keep tuning.
Brandon.
Was it Tony?
No one wants to speak up. Just keep tuning.
Okay,
That was Tony. It was Tony.
So, we're gonna do 2 up for this segment. So we're not ignoring you. It's just that it can get lengthy because
shout out to ATL Don.
There's 7 of us up here already. So
and we have to get through all of us.
Yeah,
right. I was gonna say
all
of us haven't gone yet.
Yeah. Oh, that's true too.
Wait, was it my boy Don?
It was ATL Don, bro.
That's why I said, do you want to
bring Don up? Yeah. Bring down the
Now it's different.
Now it's different. Giving favors out, huh?
Wow, that's crazy.
Absolutely. Also, hey, everybody,
big favoritism in this
put
month.
These joints in the hashtag, please. If you don't want to come up, feel more than welcome to just tweet it in the hashtag for us, and we will retweet it and read it. Yes, sir.
Cad and Caesar, any mini mighty mo.
I can go ahead and go because I'm gonna be super short. I will say that I actually went back to one for last season, A Returner's Magic Should Be Special. And I am so glad that I actually waited for it to be done and dubbed because it was such an amazing watch. A Returner's Magic Should Be Special.
Nice.
Good show.
This was actually my sleeper for the last season, but I didn't get to it because of everything that was just going on. Y'all know, you know, from a personal standpoint. So I said, okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and watch it and get through it. Since it's, you know, all the way done and dubbed, all the episodes are out for this season. Let me go ahead and watch. And it is a great show. You know, it's not the best thing in the world, obviously, but I still enjoyed it. I'm not hard to please at all. But if something is really good, then obviously I'm gonna like really like recommend it. So if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend that you all watch it. It is definitely an interesting show. I'm not going to like drop any spoilers, but the one thing I will say to start off, because the premise is in the description, is that, you know, there was a couple heroes who were, they thought they saved the world. And then the final boss pretty much like had a trump card that killed everybody. But the main character actually gets sent back to the past to redo everything. So not from the very, very beginning, but pretty much he's like, he's at a starting point where he's like, okay, I get to actually I train up the way that I want to train these people and my teammates.
I'm a slut for them storylines.
You said what?
Man. Them shits be going. I'm a slut for them storylines. I love that shit.
Oh yeah, man.
Time travel, one nigga about that.
Get sent back to the past, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna do this shit right. And
exactly.
Hey, that's
pretty much
I
what
love
that
it.
is. And he could cook for real. He's one of those characters that's like that doesn't have a lot of mana according to people who use magic, but because he has like a whole bunch of battle experience and shit like that, and because he has a special kind of magic, he's running it up. And the dude knows exactly what he's doing, and his mindset is always, you know, fuck the one-on-one fights. I'm looking at the bigger picture. So if there's an objective that we have to get done, you know, I'm gonna make it seem like I'm gonna go at you one-on-one, but my plan the entire time is to get the bigger picture taken care of. He's all the way work smarter, not harder. They work really hard, but his whole objective is work smarter, not harder.
Nice.
So, yeah, definitely check it out. Also, as far as like the week to week, for me, it's of course solo leveling, of course free rent, and of course with Apothecary Diaries, I'm doing like the simul dub. When the dub episode comes out, I watch it and whatnot and wait for it to get dubbed. So, I those are like the three main ones that I pay attention to. Classroom of the Elite, I'm just letting it build a little bit, but I'm actually going to be watching some of those episodes this weekend as well to get back, get caught back up on the dub, because y'all know I'm a big Ayana Koji dude.
Yes, sir.
That's my nigga. That is my nigga. So
Ayana Goji.
We should probably fellas, we should probably do the Classroom of the Elite cosplay at this motherfucking drink.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be tuning into that more. Then of course I'm gonna have a lot more free time on my hands to watch a lot more anime in the next coming weeks. So I'm definitely planning on of course not finishing up, but getting caught up on Bungo Stray Dogs, obviously.
I need to watch season 4 and 5.
Please, Simone.
I've been rewatching season. I've been rewatching the seasons, and I'm on season 3.
Nice.
So,
it's so good.
Yeah,
I've only watched season 0.
Oh my god!
Just like me.
You get on my nerves. Man.
Sorry.
Nuts. But I'm doing that. And then I know that there's like other anime that I've actually got on my list. Like, of course, The Witch and the Beast is on my list. I believe Tales of Wedding Rings is on my list as well.
Watch it.
Yeah. Watch it. Yes, sir. Sign of Affection also let it build up a little bit as well. But I'm actually going to be getting back into that pretty soon here. I do need a little bit of my romance anime here and there. I'm not a romance nigga, but I need palate cleansers. Yes.
Real romance hours is that.
Indeed. I am going to I also have a few more that's on my list. I don't have my iPad on me right now, so obviously I can't actually look up all the stuff that I have on my list, but those are just some of the things that I know that I'm watching and that I'm going to be continuing watching. I'm also continuing to watch I started on Ninja Kamui. I thoroughly, we'll get to that segment later, but I've enjoyed it so far. So, but again, as I said, I'm not hard to please as long as there's, some sort of movement going on and it actually makes sense. I'll be invested in it, and that is what it is. But there's also Undead Unluck. I know it's a really silly anime, but I enjoy it for what it is. Sometimes you just again, you got to turn the brain off.
I've heard good things about it. I haven't heard anybody say anything bad about it.
I thoroughly enjoy it. There are certain
enjoy
people.
What?
Undead Unluck.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There are some people, of course, who can't really watch it for reasons, but me personally, I enjoy it. Also for anime that I again turn my brain off for, Eden Zero. Like, I know that it's it's fairy tale in space, but I still enjoy watching it. So, I mean, it's the same creator and everything, but I like watching it. I have a good time. It's not something that I'm looking for like deep storylines or any deep plot or any deep like super character development. It's a shonen, but still it is what it is. And sometimes I need those anime to actually watch to just for shits and giggles and just to have a good time, man. Like I know a lot of people, want super in-depth stuff, but sometimes you can't take that all the time, at least not for me. I love the in-depth shit, but there are some anime that I gotta watch to be like, oh, I need a break. I need hands
exactly,
to be thrown.
bro.
I need some shit to go down. I need it don't gotta be complex,
exactly,
and it ain't gotta be like the best thing in the world. But if I enjoy watching it and if hands are being thrown, then fuck it, I'm down. But that being said, I know what to separate my anime, and I know what is good and what is decent, what's mid and what's bad and what's absolutely trash. So, and of course, the anime that's really, really good. I know how to separate my anime, and I know which ones to be like, you should definitely watch this one. Eden Zero, I'm not gonna recommend you watch. I'm just like, that's me. That's my guilty pleasure.
I know they're still coming out with episodes though, like seasons.
Season 2 dropped last.
Like Netflix don't say nothing.
Netflix hasn't dropped it. I've been watching it on Crunchyroll.
Oh, no, Crunchyroll now. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Season 2 it's really weird. Season 1 is on Netflix, but season 2
Netflix, right?
And it's on Netflix, but season 2 by itself is just on Crunchyroll. And I thought that was really weird. I'm like, why is season 2 standalone on Crunchyroll and season 1 standalone on Netflix? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Yeah,
that's
but
not the only anime they did that with, but yeah.
But yeah, season 2 of Eden Zero is on Crunchyroll, and it hasn't been dubbed yet, even though all the episodes are out. I don't know what they're waiting on. Again, I don't know what the hell is going on with these studios, but I'm watching it just for entertainment purposes. And that's it.
Nice.
Crazy.
Bing bum bum bing bum bum bing bum dum bum. Babysit, and that's it.
Sorry,
Caesar.
I was playing that shit in the background.
Yes.
Or Tony. Have you been watching anything, Tony?
A sign of a nigga.
Hello.
That's all. I knew he was gonna. I know his is gonna be quick. So
That's
Caesar,
it.
that's all you need to say.
I'm tapped
What's
in.
that
Period.
name, man? Fuck her. What's her name?
Oh,
Emma.
Hey,
Emma.
Fuck Emma.
Niggas hate
Fuck Emma.
Yeah, we do.
Fuck
niggas
Emma.
hate Emma.
We do.
Who's Emma?
That shit
Hold on.
was way.
She can go to hell, bro.
That shit was way
Fuck that
worse
bitch.
animated. So when I
Way
read it,
worse.
I was annoyed. But when I saw it, I said, "You fucking bitch!" I wanted to get through that myself.
Her
Also,
scandalous
stand up.
ass, bro. Fuck
Like,
that
I
get
wanted
bitch.
to
up.
get
Are you not
through.
You
there?
weak in the knees,
I don't
nigga.
like her.
I wanted to
Fuck
go
that
Are you not
and
embarrassed? This is embarrassing.
fight her so bad, and I was like,
I hate
"You
her.
dumb bitch! She can't hear. You think you was doing something? You thought you ate with
I
that?"
hate her.
Mm-hmm.
And
Fuck
then
that
Itsu
bitch,
looked
bro.
at her like,
Fuck
"What the fuck you doing?
I love him.
Stand up!
You better than me, Simone. I'd have shoulder checked the bitch in the hallway.
I was gonna drag her by the head like, bitch, what are you
I
doing?"
would trip her down the stairs.
Baby,
That's just me.
the eye contact would have been. I would have smiled.
Enough.
Listen,
Who the fuck do you think you is?
smile
shorty?
right in her
You
face.
thought
Hey,
you
babe.
ate? Like, exactly.
The hey babe is crazy.
Hey, babe.
Touch him, kiss up on him, like, bitch. The fuck?
I wouldn't even have did all that. Just a quick. I want her wondering who the fuck I am. Why she in your house?
Right, bro. Fuck that bitch. I'm sorry.
Little do you know, I live here. So
Walk
now
around
what?
the club.
Period.
I live
And what you gonna say now? What you
Fuck
gonna say now?
everybody, nigga.
Exactly, bro. Hey yo,
I'll take your
hey yo,
man.
Caesar.
Fuck you.
What the fuck you been watching,
And
nigga?
you can't do anything about it.
Oh shit! Let me tell you.
I'm sorry, that was funny. You said Simone. My bad, Caesar. Go ahead, bro.
Let me tell you what the fuck I dropped.
Oh.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, you started with violence. Okay.
Yes, we started with violence. Chain Soldier, drop the fuck out of that shit.
Oh, yo,
Damn.
come on, bro.
Drop the dog shit out of that.
Ooh, thumbs down. That's
What's
crazy.
What's up?
Why, bro?
Huh?
Why? You just don't like?
I ain't fucking with none of that. The power system getting chained
Wow.
up, like bitches in with like that. They
Not the
lose-
etchy. No etchy.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. They lose it. They lost the plot of that motherfucker. Like I ain't.
He said that after episode 1 though too though. I remember you tweeted that. And you was like,
and I
like
watched
chain
episode
soldier,
two.
ain't nothing chained over here, nigga. I was like,
The
oh.
titties ain't do
Damn.
nothing for you.
Yeah,
This
then I
nigga
watched
Caesar
episode
said
2.
too much titties, not enough plot, nigga.
Right. And then, okay, and then another one. Bucci Gary dropped the dog shit out of that one too.
This nigga Jay with these
nigga came out of nowhere and said, "Ooh, you know what's gonna give me the power? Me wanting some pussy." Get the fuck out of here, dude! Like that's your goal.
Hold on now.
Well, I was gonna say now. Wait a minute, because I know another young lad who's had the same goal, and it's fantastic.
I'm just not fucking with. I wasn't fucking with Denji and Chainsaw Man. His whole goal was touching titties.
Yeah.
But Denji was cooking though.
I mean,
Denji a real
that
nigga,
was
though.
always my critique. Like, Denji's not as deep as y'all niggas make it seem like, but hey,
I think it is.
That's cap. That's
In
cap.
this essay,
Well, I mean, no, but okay. In the first part, Chainsaw Man, I've been reading part 2. Okay, he gets better, but the first part,
No, still that's cap.
Yeah.
That's cap.
Yo, Tony said
Yeah, that's a good enough season, I think.
That
Now,
nigga
let me say-
Denji just went in Maslow's hierarchy of needs and niggas shamed him for it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
I also think it's a
That nigga
deeper-
said titties and shelter.
It's a deeper conversation about what going after what you truly desire. Like at least he's honest about his what his goal is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it doesn't have to be some deep, thought provoking thing.
Yeah,
left
have to be complex.
left
Like I've been
eye,
saying.
soul, right nut.
You gotta come in the same
talking about
room as your
some
phone.
light-
Caesar.
what you
There's
saying?
a double in there. There's a double in there, Court, but I'm gonna let it.
You gotta come into the room with your phone so
Y'all
far.
disgusting. Shut up.
Niggas
There was a double in there.
styrofoam cups tied together and
Relax.
to the one in the other room.
Yo, please.
You caught that, right?
Yeah.
Caught that shit from a distance.
All right, Susan, what else you been watching, dog?
Now, what you haven't dropped?
Now, Sasuke and Peeps. Chef's kiss. I love it.
Nice.
I love a bird and a financial nerd coming
Stay
together.
talking about this show, man.
For real, that's his shit.
That's my shit. My villain's day off. Chef's kiss. That motherfucker's a hit. He's
that's a chef's kiss. Like, what is this?
Because he's not a nice man. He's a good man. And he's gonna get his shit off. He's helping little motherfuckers, but hey, he'll kill your ass.
Yum.
But if we talking,
he's fine. So yeah.
But if we talking about them pandas, we coolin'. We ain't got nothing to worry about. We talking about them damn pandas. Ninja Kamui, chef's kiss.
Yes, sir. We move.
Yo, Caesar.
Hey, you talking about some good animation? I'm watching that bitch in sub.
Let's go.
Oh, the sub is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Nanami's voice actor too.
Kenjiro
Suda.
That man stayed with a check. Okay.
Baby.
What's that girl with the red hair that pulled up? Emma? Hey,
a dog.
Hear me out.
The detective nigga?
The detective lady? Hey, bro.
Hey, first episode, she got stumped out on the roof, bro. I don't know about that. I need me a woman with a little backbone, and she ain't have it on that one, bro.
I'm gonna help her up. Come on, baby. We're gonna put some money on it.
I'll give you a helping hand. It's okay.
I'm gonna make sure you straight. Look, Marshall, season 2. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, we ain't getting no more on that, huh?
First of all, I'm laying in the Marshall. Like that motherfucker, I'm laying in the cream puff. That motherfucker hitting.
Hello?
Cream puffs,
bro. No, y'all heard what he said. Let him cook.
Yo, Jay, please.
Look. Okay.
Don't let him bring you down, Caesar. What you was doing in that cream puff, bro?
Brandon, please.
You better not be violating them cream puffs, bro.
No.
You call them people on you.
Hey, we treating them cream puffs with love and care, but anyone else, I fucking dare. Hey, come
Face
on.
ass.
Not a rhyme.
Yes, ma'am. 7th time loop. Hey, with the princess, she trying to get her shit together, and fam come through talking about some. Hey, I love you. but you know who I am. But she know who he is, but he don't know who she is. Oh, you talking
What?
about some
What
I can't wait to
What?
watch that.
the 7-time loop, my villainous
Yeah,
copy.
Yeah, the villainous enjoys a carefree life, married to her worst enemy. I know what you're talking about.
Got it.
Yes.
I've been hearing that
Good
shit
show.
fire.
Yeah, I heard that was
I've been
good.
hearing this
Good show.
fire. I'm definitely gonna binge that too.
That motherfucker slaps. I'm trying to tell you.
Wasn't that your sleeper?
No, Sasuke and Peeps was my sleeper.
Oh,
Yeah, that shit hitting.
The moi, Sasuke and moi on that bitch, huh?
The more be having me crying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, y'all niggas are hilarious, bro.
Hilarious.
Free
Yo,
Ren
Jay,
season
Free
2.
one.
The day slaps. If I ain't got mana, but I got them hands. Hey,
Them
don't worry
hands.
about nothing.
Yeah.
I got them paws. We'll kill with you, short.
Fucking what's that? It's one more. It's one more I'm thinking of. It's not a sign of affection, which is peak.
Solo.
It's not solo leveling, which is peak.
Is it Dark Gathering? Did they have a core 2 as well?
I think that was last season though.
That was last season. Yeah.
Is it done?
Ooh.
Yeah,
it's done. I think.
Yeah.
Done and
Get
dub
back
too.
into it. Let me get back into it, baby.
Done and dub too.
I was in the build.
Ishura.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
fire, bro.
Oh my god, every episode a hit, and they introducing hims and hers and shit. Big H's, big E's.
Her.
Face ass Toni.
Bodies.
I'm talking about dragons, Groot, skeletons, niggas. Like it's all over the goddamn
niggas.
It's all over the place, man.
And one more, this last one. Bang Bravern. Bang Bravern. Hey, it's the craziest.
That's a big word for
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, that motherfucker came out of left field. I said, "Oh, that was in the winter. Let me see what it's talking about." They started screaming in my ears, singing in unison, sounding like JoJo's, but it's fucking Gundams, but they set up like Zoids. But they got it's going up.
Shout out to Zoids, bro. That's a throwback for real.
Shout out to Zoids. But if you want to watch something that's going to hit you like with that old nostalgic robot feel with niggas singing in the background and narrators talking your goddamn head off while a nigga transforming, that's this the one for you.
Bet. Okay. Bro, this want.
I think Brandon was you feeling it?
I'm feeling. Sorry, Corey. You can go ahead.
Nice.
No,
it's okay.
My bad. Man.
Oh, I know. I missed one. Damn. I meant to mention Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy.
Nice pick, though. Can't get mad at that.
So we have Brandon, then we have Belle, and then we have Dawn. So we're gonna do Brandon, Belle, Dawn. Yeah, give us your at least like your top 3 that you're keeping, and what did you drop, or that you're watching from this current season.
I haven't dropped much. It's just really Bucci Gary. My tops is basically just you and Rob's list. And I only have one agenda to push, is that niggas is not talking enough about fucking Mijin Gekken 1874.
Hello.
And Ninja Kamui. Hello. So much hype. And every year we have this thing where niggas like, oh, I want well-written anime. I don't want stuff to rely solely on the animation team. And it's the drawing that's carrying and this, that, and the third. But they give you something that don't got the best animation, but the story is spectacular, and nobody watches it. Nobody talks
Nobody's
about
watching
it. And we just say, oh, they don't make good, well-written stuff. No, you niggas don't care, and I'm sick of it.
Especially and especially when we're talking about like ninja revenge stories. That is how you write a ninja revenge story. And we only 6 episodes in.
This shit is so fucking good.
Or 5. No, 6.
What's the show called again,
good.
bro?
Meiji, Meijigen.
Okay, bet I see it.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know about you, Brandon, but I'm week to week.
Oh yeah, I'm week to week on this. As soon as it dropped, I was like, this is my sleeper. This is going to be one of the best animes of this season, and it has not let me down from episode 1. It's been good. And the animation, not like dirt poor. It's just not at the level of quality that we expect in the Lord's year of 2024. But the story leaves
100.
nothing that I could ask for
Nothing
more
unturned.
from this story.
Right. I'm so happy.
No, that show's good as hell. Like I don't. Some people try to compare it. I've seen a couple tweets today, but I'm not. Yeah, it's good. I fuck with it.
Compare
I do
it to
like
what?
both. The other
You
one.
watched it?
Yeah. I don't do the comparison though. I'm not doing that. Like some.
No, I don't want to compare nothing. It's just that, like, I hate to see stuff that's actually really good not get any
get pushed to the wayside. Yeah.
It doesn't look sparkly and new like the other shit. But it's like, I thought, oh, is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it One Mic? Are we really here for the story? Or do we just want nice drawings, bro?
Right.
I think a lot of people now, they just really want nice drawings.
Which I think is fair, right? But then you can't
complain about the story.
Complain or like request, right?
Exactly.
Like you can't put your requests out there that you want. Oh, it's mid. The animation is carrying it. Yeah, because y'all only care about animation.
Exactly.
So it's like, they're going to put the budget there, unfortunately. Or, they're going to do these popular titles and make them anime and it gets lost in the sauce.
Yeah, a particular movie come out today and that's going to be the conversation tomorrow. Again.
I think, and Brandon, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Miji joint, I think that's a Crunchyroll original.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
It is. Yeah.
Miji Geken 1874. Okay, I just added that to my watch list.
It's a hit.
And it's an original.
Agenda.
It's in the Meiji era, bro. It hits.
Off a manga. It's the actual original. Like a nigga really put together a solid screenplay.
A story.
We said, fuck him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's good. I really like it. I like it. I like it.
And I like things set in that time period anyway. So
me too. That Meiji era is special.
I'm a slut for any type of historical era anime or programming, but anime.
I like the one we can't speak of.
That nigga
Me too.
It, but like the Meiji shit only has 900 reviews, and it is at a 4.4 out of 5. So the 900 people that reviewed it was like, no, this shit is heat.
It's
the
good.
Wrong
this
way
is hitting.
to use healing magic is at 4.9 with 21,000 votes. I want to tell you niggas, I love that anime. It's quality mid. Shouldn't be above a 7. But this is what this 21,000.
But 7 is not bad though.
No, it's not.
And I'm gonna tell you, but remember, I said like when we were picking our sleepers, I had that one as my sleeper, and I said that people, and I put it on Twitter, like the animation leaves nothing to the imagination. So like I don't think people are going to watch. And I saw like the reviews on my Annie list, like the app part, it was mostly about that. But if you go on like sites that must not be named and their comments, like everybody is sleeping on this shit.
It's one of them ones though. Like I love the underground joints. It feels underground to me. That's why I fuck with it. And
But see, I don't think it's underground because it really feels like an anime that should have been released in like the 90s. Like it's more like that classic story of, and I hate to use this reference because I know we hate the mangaka, but like a Rurouni Kenshin type of deal. Like it really gives me that type of vibe. But I also think that it's not like a, down and dirty joint. It's just something that nobody's watching or talking about because it's up against.
Yeah, let me redefine underground. Like, it's one of those. It's like that. It's like it's not one that's majorly talked about, but it's one of the ones that if you know type shit. It's a
sleeper. Yeah,
that's the way I feel about it. Sleeper, yeah. It's one of those things. Like
for sure.
Yeah, I do fuck with it though. It's not nothing wrong.
Thank you, Brandon. Toni. Belle.
Mm-hmm. Hi, everyone. I'm going to keep this thing brief because I'm very tired and hungry. But
thank you for your patience.
You're all good. It's fine. I'm going to dip and read a romance novel after this. But what I've been loving is A Sign of Affection. I pushed that fucking agenda. I really like Solo Leveling. I'm an anime only. I'm probably going to read it later. But I really like Solo Leveling. I'm behind in it by 1 episode. Cherry Magic, I'm behind in it by 1 episode. I don't really have sleepers. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Mr. Villain's Day Off, I'm behind by 1 episode. Metallic Rouge, I'm going to let it build. Witch and the Beast, I'm going to let it build. Blue Exorcist, I'm going to let it build. But I also really want to watch it in dub. But whatever.
I think that's fair.
But those are the only ones that I'm watching. I'm not caught up in a lot.
Blue Exorcist.
And Apothecary Diaries, I'm behind by like 6 episodes or something, or whatever episode length they have. I'm behind. I think I'm on episode 13.
I think I might rewatch it.
But that's all. I hope everyone has a great night.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
Wait, Belle. So did you, like, are you, like, what you started, you've been just staying watching, or did you drop anything?
I haven't really dropped anything. I'm just letting them build. But I am trying to stay week to week. I'm week to week on, I'm caught up in A Sign of Affection. Like, I don't miss any episodes.
Right.
I've just been very tired.
I'm going to watch them twice.
Just like me, for real.
I've been very tired, so I haven't really been in the mood to watch like this season of anime. So I've just been rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho. So
there you go.
Nice.
That's all. But I hope everyone has a wonderful night.
You too, boo.
Y'all stay blessed. Stay warm. It's cold where I am. So
it's snowing.
Is it going to snow there?
Is it snowing?
I was going to say it's supposed to snow.
I didn't wear a winter coat, and I regret that.
Stupid.
Damn.
Where are you?
I'm in Wisconsin. I didn't wear a winter coat today because it was good outside.
It was nice outside. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, the weather's been stupid.
Oh, you're saying like, yeah, it's been like 60 degrees. Like
it was 58 yesterday, and now it's like 23.
Yep.
But that's why it snowed, because it got too warm too quick.
But thanks,
girl.
I hope thank you for having me up here. I hope everyone has a great night.
Appreciate you, Belle.
Bye, sweetie.
Appreciate you as always.
Good night.
All right.
Bye-bye.
And then I see Tati, honey, I see you in the requested, but we did 3 for this topic. So if you feel like sticking around, or if you're still with us on the next one,
we'll let you up.
That's the only reason why we haven't let you up. Yeah. All right, Don, we'll close out.
What's good, bro?
Have you as our last. How you doing?
What's good,
Hi,
everybody?
JJK Trash.
How y'all doing? Thank you for letting me up here right quick.
Of course.
To answer the...
Thank you for your patience.
Not a problem. I'm blessed to be up here. Thank you again. But for real, like this season, I really haven't dropped anything. Life's been lifing when it comes to me being able to watch anime, so I try to catch what I can. But the ones I have been enjoying, I know y'all referenced Ninja Kamui earlier. I love an anime that has something about revenge and stuff like that. That just speaks to the blackness of my heart. I'm not gonna lie.
The blackness. Nigga Kamui.
Nigga
Kamui.
Exactly. Niggas.
Gotcha. Nigga. Okay.
But got that one. Solo Leveling, I've been watching as well. I've been having fun watching that. Shout out to Gojo because he got me on this one. Aishura, I want to get back into that because I was watching. I had watched in his Discord like a couple of episodes, and I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. But for whatever reason, I just stopped watching it. But I'm gonna get back into that. Blue Exorcist, that's one I'm gonna let build because I enjoyed watching the first 2 seasons. So
drop that shit, bro.
No. I heard.
Don't listen to that man. Don't listen to that man. Don't listen to that man. See for yourself how you feel, and if you want to drop it, drop it.
I'm gonna let it build up just because that's how I was watching it before.
Rob funny as hell.
You pushing this agenda, child. Like.
And Rob is gonna push an agenda. That's for certain. That's what he's gonna do. But
and he's got the influence.
Right, yeah. But
whoa, Jesus Christ!
Wow.
I'm lying. You see them people was you had
what
me
else
watch
have you been watching,
venomous shit on stream.
She never gonna let you down from that, nigga.
What else have you been watching, Don?
Nah, that is crazy.
He trolled y'all to the right direction.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. The only other show that I'm watching like at this time just periodically and stuff like that is One Piece as well. Like I'm actually just waiting for when they actually get to a certain character's backstory. For those that know, So that's why I'm just waiting on. But I know how they are. They'll take some time on that. But that's pretty much what my season for watching anime has been so far.
Yeah, you hitting, bro.
Yeah, for sure. But hey, listen, again, I appreciate y'all letting me up here. I ain't gonna take too much. Jay, I'm gonna hit you. You and I, we've supposed to been linked up on some shit. And then Tony, when you come down, we going to go and get that oxtail lasagna that we was talking about earlier.
Oxtail lasagna where? Excuse me?
Hey, nigga, you better not leave me out. Don't do that shit. I
This
live
is in
here,
Atlanta?
bro.
Hey, that's a fact. This is MomoCon.
MomoCon, we lit, baby.
It's up.
All right, y'all let me know how to.
I was gonna say, Simone, I will get on this Google and find it.
She said, we ain't
But for real, I appreciate y'all letting me up here. Y'all have a blessed evening, all right?
Hey, bro. Hey, anime open, bro. May 18th, dog. Go ahead and do the comp, dog.
All right, but let me.
That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, let me get in shape for that shit. I got.
You was already in shape. You already squatted 500, nigga. Stop lying to these people.
Damn, bro. Y'all have a good night, man.
That nigga power lift too while he playing, bro. See?
Y'all have a good night now.
Yeah.
Right. I love that. Well, thank you,
Appreciate
dog.
you, bro.
Have a good night.
You to supremacy.
You niggas be powerlifting. Don't tell nobody.
I just gotta say, shout out to y'all watching like a bunch of anime and stuff. I don't know. I've been on Love Is Blind kick, and then I've just been streaming, playing video games. I'm in my certified gamer girl era. So you know
certified gamer girl. Let's go.
I'm playing boulders.
No. Like two or three.
Helldivers got me in a chokehold, but
and I've always been a gamer girlfriend.
Cool.
But like this is, streaming helps me fall in love with this again.
I was just gonna say, nice. You get a full different. I've been in my documentary bag.
Hey, that Korean shit.
What have you been watching, Court?
Yeah.
Talk about it.
What have I been watching? So recently, the one on Netflix, I tweeted about it.
I saw that one.
Mary Stalker.
Let's go.
That Mary Stalker, crazy.
Crazy. I watched that, and then I started another one. We have a group chat. A few of us where we talk about true crime, and I started watching one on HBO, and I was telling the girls that I know that true crime isn't supposed to be entertaining in a certain way because obviously respect for the dead. But sometimes, when it's a documentary, though, and not a docu-series, the shit be hitting. And when it's not hitting, it's like, okay, so why did this get approved?
Exactly,
what are we watching right now?
A lot of crazy shit.
But I watched the one about the Boy Scouts.
Oh, I heard about that. We gotta get more doc talk.
That's a tough one for me.
The Watching the Name of God, the Holy Betrayal.
I was trying to pull up
Netflix.
my Netflix. I was just going to say that one. Yeah. I was trying to pull up Netflix, and obviously I'm in a space. But yeah, that one was another one that I watched recently. But there's a bunch though. I've been tweeting about them. I'm getting ready to make a channel in the Discord too, because obviously people are into it.
Yeah. The doc shit is crazy.
I be wanting to get into more true crime, but when you and Shem had that space, I don't know, we had balling when y'all did the second one with the. I was like, I can't do it. When it comes to kids, I'll be like, bro, what?
It's hard. But you know what? Like I said, it's about the storytelling, and I know that sounds kind of crazy, but if you can tell somebody else's story with a type of empathy and sympathy, etc., you feel it in a different way. But the one on Netflix that me and Rob was just talking about, that one is a little different because it talks about it's like a big twist to that shit. And you start to think regular people do this stuff. That's what fascinates me.
That's the one that's about they woke up and the shit happened. That one?
No. So I'll quickly give the premise. It's about a guy who was dating. He just got out of a divorce. He started dating on a dating website. Met a girl. They were hooking up. Whatever. They were chilling. He met another girl that he started dating. They'd only been dating for 2 weeks, but he was really feeling her. And so TLDR. They had a stalker. One of the girls was stalking them, set their house on fire. It was a whole thing. But then in the end, it's such a big twist that I won't even tell you what happens.
Yeah.
But like, it ends up being like such a huge twist that like,
Love a stalker killer.
You think about it and you're like, regular people think this way. That's insanity.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, nigga. When Shorty did that bullshit,
I knew it though. I knew it as soon as I started. I was like, I knew it was her because she looked like it. Do you know what I mean? She that tight. I know you're tight.
Tell sometimes.
You could just tell. So yeah, if you're in your documentary bag, y'all, like, I think it's a good refresher from, you know, watching reality shows or, you know, even if it doesn't have to be true crime. I watch historical docs too. Like, it's just good to see regular people being nuts.
Bro, I forgot the name of the joint that I watched on Netflix, but it was the one about
being nuts.
It's the one about Buddy and his wife got like woke up in the middle of the night type shit, and she got kidnapped.
Oh yes,
so, like,
I seen that one too.
That one.
So and then they didn't believe her. They didn't believe her,
and the police didn't believe her. Yo.
Yeah, the police didn't believe her
crazy.
Because it was so crazy. Because it was so far fetched. They didn't believe her. They said that she made up the entire thing. The police officers went on national TV and were like, "She's lying." They ended up winning. Obviously, they sued them, but like they ended up winning a settlement, and they actually did catch the guy who kidnapped her.
And the dude was ex-military too.
They always are. They're always either ex-military or ex-cops or current.
That shit was insane. But then the whole thing too, they try to make it like what's the name of the movie they said? It was just
Gone Girl.
A Gone Girl, yeah.
Bro,
so it was just like,
that
like, what the fuck?
movie is insane.
Gone Girl was crazy.
But the book of Gone Girl, no, it's so good. Like, it's so much better than the movie. Yes, it's so much better than the movie. Like, please, if you ever get a chance to read that book, read that fucking book. Because it was so far fetched like that.
Talk on this bitch now. We might have to do dark talk on the pod because this.
That was a story. That shit caught me at the
crazy.
Like if you like Gone Girl, I forgot that. I'm gonna put the name of the doc into the hashtag, but like that shit, they did not believe Shawty or her husband. Like they thought her husband killed her type shit. Like, but her ass really was missing for like 3-4 days.
Something has to be like wrong with me because I like those type of stories with like the
love it
girl.
I love that shit.
Where the girl is just crazy, just insane. Like I love those type of shits, bro.
So you like your women like that?
Ooh, nigga, that shit triggering.
I was gonna say, yeah.
You like your women like that?
The soul, he like a feisty, soully lady.
Soully lady.
Lady is crazy.
Court, please.
You deal with one obsessive shorty, that shit fly out the window.
For real.
Tony's like, fuck out of here. I don't like that shit. Stay away from me.
Leave that shit on the TV, cuz.
Leave it alone.
Leave on God.
In fiction,
In fiction. Big fiction.
Just in fiction, bro.
But all right, so what's the next one? What were we talking
about?
Celebs
and anime.
Yeah.
Celebs and anime.
Whew. Let me hit this trumpet time.
Y'all, I finished my first bottle of soju. Let's get it,
bro.
Nice.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Nice.
I'm lit
Romney.
I am lit Romney for sure.
I love that for you.
That nasty lit Romney.
Lit Romney is crazy.
Me too. I'm kind of floating myself. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's what that gummy though. Didn't you?
I have no gummies.
And I ate that soaked plum. And I ate a soaked plum.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Damn. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good.
Man.
Right. Chill.
I'm gonna have to stay away from the Eddies for a little bit.
He got to.
I got to, like, just for a little bit.
That shit
them Shelby Eddies, I gotta freeze it.
I gotta freeze my Shelby Eddies because it's like, damn,
I gotta be
with everything going
careful.
on, I gotta put it away. That's crazy, but
gotta be careful, bro. If a baddie provides one,
that's to be more careful.
Shout out to DreamCon.
Right, I'm about to say, like Shorty from DreamCon, right?
Jesus,
man.
Pussy Kaneki.
Yeah, shout out to Mac. Bro.
Please,
niggas cook.
Okay, so what are our big thoughts on this year? I don't know if you all need to take shots or whatever.
Let's take a shot.
So for all of our classmates, I don't want to say we. But we wanted to chat. We wanted to chat about, your thoughts on with anime going mainstream. Obviously, a lot of celebrities are getting involved. A lot of newbies are coming in. What are you thinking? And go.
Go. I'll be very 30-second brief. It's cool. Hey, Kev on stage, salute, brother, because you follow the pod page. You fuck with Simone. You fuck with Court. You fuck with us, bro. You fuck with Toni. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Like, so this is omittance from you. A lot of you other people, y'all chasing the bag, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that.
Ooh, who's chasing the bag?
Because there's some celebrities. I'll speak particularly on this one. Metro Boomin watch anime for real. I know that.
Absolutely.
I know that, right? He was doing it before the boom. But then some of y'all trying to act like, it's nasty work, man. There's no reason why DJ Dramas would say anything about Akira, bro. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
You said DJ Drama?
Yes.
Like he said,
yes, bro. Like it makes no sense.
We watched
Was that Toni?
It was
with the gangster Grizzly.
It just don't make sense to me. It's like, and I'm not saying that y'all can't watch it. It's just very interesting.
We watched
it's very peculiar now. Why now?
Well, it's the perfect time. It's the perfect time for them to jump into it. Luffy. It was his face, but One Piece was the first to collaborate with an NFL team.
Yep.
So it is getting bigger than what we've ever imagined. So it's the perfect time for celebrities to jump into it.
It's the access too. So we talked about that last part. It's the access.
So even with Meg
at the same time.
But Meg
is getting ready to. Meg is going to be a presenter at the Crunchyroll Awards.
Yes, she is.
And then you have.
But she OG though. She OG though.
Yeah, but then you have Kev who sees something like that and it's like, I would aspire to do that, right? So it's something that.
But it's like you just got here. I love you, Kev.
So that's another point. So that's the point, right? Like,
I love it though.
No, but that's the point. Like, what are we? Because I'm the type of person that's like, I've watched anime since I was a kid. I didn't like niggas who watched anime at the time, but it's because we have to start being honest about why women didn't like you, right? It wasn't the anime. It was other shit.
Weird.
You're definitely being weird.
And you smell.
And you smell. And you're ugly. So I'm sorry.
And unfunny.
Sorry.
And broke.
And when you're a kid, you can be broke. Let them be broke.
Yeah,
We're kids.
Yeah.
So
you're just unfunny and ugly.
But no, I'm just saying, like, so when you talk about stuff like that, and you get to a space now where you can be a celebrity and be popular for that and get notoriety, it kind of sucks for individuals out here who do want to make a career surrounding anime. Like, I get having a celebrity, but what about some of us other lesser content creators who would like to have an opportunity to present at a certain award show or
I'm be real with you.
Be on a
Crunchyroll,
podcast, right?
You could have called us Crunchyroll because you had a whole new podcast drop out. You could have called.
So that's what I mean. Like, so for the podcast, right? Like in particular, you have.
Did that air yet?
I saw clips and I was like,
because I wanted to hear.
It's very watered down and it's going to be, right? Because it's Crunchyroll. Yeah. And so it's like, and I think we talked about, I was tweeting about non-licensed merch and who's that gorgeous girl? Her birthday's this weekend.
Oh,
Taylor, yeah. So
shout out to Taylor, happy birthday, man.
So she, we had an exchange about she was like, what would people consume if they didn't have people being different? And I feel the same way about the anime industry because people listen to our pods and other pods and different things that aren't a part of a major brand, but it's still like, why aren't you giving those lesser people the opportunities to do these things? Just because a celebrity jumped in and they have whatever, and I get it because we're in the time of influence. So it's about how many followers you have, what's your engagement, all that stuff. So I think it's tough.
To that point, I do want to say salute as well for Momocon giving us 2 years in a row of press access. So I will say that.
Oh shit! I didn't know you want to drop that.
Yeah.
Okay,
bro,
okay.
Nigga, we'll be there. So fuck it, man. We covering all that shit. But it's also like, it's certain places or certain mediums given those people or those opportunities. But then you got the big ones, obviously. Crunchyroll, cough. You could have called us, bro, like easily. And I'm not trying to be biased because I'm like Shougo to the utmost, but it's more so like, if you want the real honest opinion and talk about other things besides that lukewarm, airy ass conversation that y'all drop, then
three and all that shit.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. Like we really.
But see, that's the thing is nothing is original anymore, and that was Simone's frustration with live action, where it's like, let's get in the lab and start creating things.
Let's create. Let's ideate, friends.
Let's make new ideas. Let's make new
ideas. Stop doing things.
These live action adaptations, bro. Enough is enough. Enough is enough at this point, bro. Let's come up with new ideas, bro. New ideas, new thoughts, new themes, man. Come on, like. You just can't you can't just keep doing that
if
over
it's
and over again.
Or if it's like a show, like Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? They have books. Like, we don't need a retelling of the story again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. Right. Like, let's do something different. But to Court's point, like, we are in a age of influence. Like, I'm a journalist, if y'all ain't know. And it's very frustrating when at one point you would see like TikTok niggas on the red carpet interviewing people.
Girl.
I'm like, you could have gave that to an actual like
a person.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Do this.
And I ain't gonna hold you. That's the main reason why I stopped doing pitch and like doing journalism work, because it was like, y'all are giving these opportunities to these bloggers, which is fine. Like, I started as a blogger too, but then I also paid my fucking dues. Like, I had to go to school. I had a job. Like, I had an internship, right? Like, I did all the things that I was supposed to do, and I didn't get the opportunity to get this.
I know these things. Like, these things. Like,
so it's like, it's been difficult to see like these influencers getting these spots on like Complex or, like doing the Q&As at certain events. And it's like, bitch, she don't even know how to talk. Like, what's going on?
You asking stupid questions.
Right. So it's just very like, it's very discerning. So I'm a little on the fence about it because I like to gatekeep, and I do feel like with certain shit, right? Like I feel like we should start gatekeeping, because what's happening too is that the fandom has always been weird, and so then you have like fucking Kev asking for a slice of life romance anime, and niggas are suggesting fucking Samurai Champloo. Like, what the hell is going on? I was like, and so that's what I mean. Like, that's the one thing that, and because this person is famous, right? Like, because Americans are very strange about celebrity. Like, they're gonna flock to this person and then be like, "Oh, dog, you gotta watch this," and they're gonna overflood him with shit. And it's gonna get annoying. And thank God that Kev is sweet, right? Like, thank God he's like nice. You know what I mean? Because like, if he wasn't, I don't think it would be like, if someone was talking to me the way some people talk to him, I'd be like, "Yo, shut the fuck up!" Like, what's going on? So I don't know. I just think that for me, I like that celebrities I like it because we get more access to things when it makes more money. But at the same time, I don't like it as somebody who wants to be in this industry for a certain thing.
No,
they're going to get the opportunities.
Gotcha. Absolutely. I think with Kev though, it seems genuine. Like,
no, he wants to watch anime. He's not making content. He's not making content. Like,
I love his reviews.
Like, my
man.
issue with Kev is always going to be the community.
The niggas.
It's never about his experience personally. It's just the people who are going to ruin things.
Because I'm not gonna hold you. That's how he ended up watching One Piece. And I said it when he started watching One Piece. I'm like, all you niggas are not gonna shut up because all y'all kept doing was flooding him with One Piece. And I'm like, bro, no, man. Like,
but we won.
I would love Kev to come here one day, and he follow us anyway. So that would be really cool, just so he can see the other side of things, because we don't bombarding that man. But Simone gave him honest like fucking suggestions. Like, haiku is so good for him.
I woke up.
It's
and I
perfect.
Was like, I saw it, and I was like, he was like, I want something light and sweet, and I was like, Samurai Champloo, Mob Psycho, which, I mean, they're both good, but I'm like, that's not
what he asking for.
Sweet, and it's not a slice of
life. But to be fair,
like,
they don't know that shonen is not a genre.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little it's difficult, right? Because that's what I mean. Like, I just want the smart people to talk. That's it.
So I was
That's
very
all.
surprised because I wrote what I wrote to him, and I was like, and then I scrolled and I was like, okay, he put the poll up like between these three, and I was like, ah, shit, I'm late. Like I was like, fuck it.
He didn't even ask nobody about that one, girl. He was just like, oh, I'm finna watch. Well, what's the name? Text him too.
Deuces.
Shout out Deuces, man.
Like I was going to say, he has good people in his corner.
In his
Shout
circle.
out to fucking Deuces,
and black women.
Black
women.
Absolutely.
And that's why I said, listen to black women.
That's who they're going to put him in the right.
I was like, yo, I'm finna just DM him
Yeah.
myself because y'all getting on my goddamn nerves. Like, this is getting crazy.
And honestly, that's okay though.
I'm like, come on, man.
Where the
Y'all
house
not
was
paying
was
attention.
perfect. That's just perfect.
That was an absolute perfect choice.
That was a
Like-
great pick. Shout out to Deuces
And
for
that's
that.
the thing. To Courtney's point, that's the thing. Like y'all,
sure.
a lot of
Yeah, and
folks, y'all don't know the genres, bro. Y'all we just go straight to shonen and that be it. And it's like because you cried over Naruto swinging on the swing set, you thinking that's slice of life. It's not, bro.
Well, it is a
BL.
Like,
Well, it is a BL.
What?
well,
Naruto.
funny as hell. The agenda. But
So, yes, it can definitely be considered slice of life, but a romance.
Anyway, like I'm saying, like it's just there's so many other things. Haiku, Way of the House Husband was there. Hell, Psyche K would have been perfect.
People did say Haiku, and I'm like, but that shit is long, and I'm like, all right, but that's also
And it's not complete. But it's
not
good.
complete, right? So I was just like,
Haiku?
But sometimes though, but you know,
just
Simone,
finish
like, but they don't.
Haikyuu's been done.
Oh, the manga.
Oh,
He was talking about the anime.
No, my fault. I operate.
Of course you do.
yeah, we know you do.
We know you read, Tony. That's the
Of course you do, honey. But like I think I also suggested, and you know this too, Simone, like if you're asking for romance, it's not always going to be completed.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like you can watch
One
it.
season and that's it.
But I did
and you gonna love that
tell
one
him.
season, but
I told him we gonna put him onto some like shoujo stuff. Like we gonna ease him in, you know.
But he needs to only listen to women on this. I'm so sorry, y'all. I love
I'm
you.
pushing that.
I'm gonna be sexist here. I need theys, gays, and she's on the line, and only them. So, yeah.
I think he's trying to watch
Shoujo, right?
Naruto.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, you gotta watch Bleach now since you watch
Right.
Naruto. Like, I said,
since you watching One Piece.
Yeah, because he
Now
was
we
like,
can push the
he
agenda.
was
That's
like,
crazy.
Well,
let me explain.
Exactly, there's a reason.
So he retweeted and was like, well, shit, because we all know there's a Naruto live action game
Live action
greenlit.
movie.
Oh, brother. Anyway,
Naruto.
and
Believe it. I don't.
He was like, should I watch the anime first or this live action? And I was like, watch the anime, but add Bleach to your list. Like, let me push that right now. You watch it 2 out of the 3. You watch it 2 out of 3. You might as well watch the best one. Bleach.
You have to push the Bleach
Tony.
Y'all lucky I ain't gonna push that Black Clover agenda.
Okay, let's not take it too far. Let's not take it too far.
Yeah.
Simone, don't take it too far.
All right. Okay, fine.
Not okay, fine. It's
but
great.
I'm gonna eventually push him that way. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I mean,
a
if
hard push. That's a hard
already-
We'll see.
All right. Okay.
We'll see.
I'm crying.
I'll say
bro.
Fire first. Fire Force first.
Oh,
I hope
absolutely.
you watch that Bound arc.
I'm definitely gonna shut up.
He got to be kind of like coached through Bleach though, because he can't. That bound art gonna fuck him up.
Okay, but Naruto has mad filler too. So I mean,
Well, it does, and I don't want him to watch that.
But
though.
that's the difference between like watching now, is that you have my anime filler list, right?
Exactly.
Like you can now
we'll tell
watch
him
it,
about that.
or you can decide if you want to watch the filler or not. Like that's the beauty of having the choice, right?
I have a slight point about that.
Neither
filler
can
thing.
Hunter, but you know,
Not to bring it back up, when he first started this anime shit with him, like you niggas that was talking about filler, shut up. He don't know what that is yet. Let him learn. Let the buddy learn. We had to learn shit. Let him go through it.
Hello, I thought the bound arc was a real thing.
Then like,
hey. Nah, Simone, you're not the only one.
No,
but the moment that I found out that it wasn't, I was like, nope.
Yeah, I was like, but the vampires don't exist in the world. Like,
right.
no, girl.
Right.
But no, I think like, you know, And I think that that's my whole point about like bringing celebs into this, because people spoil anything all the time, whether or not you're a connoisseur or not. Like, people have been doing it to me lately. Oh, just wait until you prepare yourself for the end. Like, people don't understand that it's not a spoiler, but it spoils the experience. Because like now, like I tweeted about the one, because I tweeted about the one that we're watching in the Discord. Oh, the tears. Wait until you prepare your heart. And I'm like, y'all, like, here's the thing. I'm looking at the picture. It looks like a feel-good story to me. So I'm going to go in thinking that it's a feel-good story, and then have the experience of like...
Yeah, absolutely, Court. You spitting.
I hate that. I really do. Like, I know people mean well, but unless someone, like, people were talking about sign of affection, right? And like trying to drop it or calling so-and-so a red flag, then I come in and say like, okay, you have to just wait until we get to this part, but not coming out the gate like, oh my God, the romance, wait until you see how he does her when they... What? Like... Okay.
So somebody trying to ruin my one of my homeboys on TikTok. They try to ruin his my happy marriage experience because he was like talking about it. And I was just like he put the comment. He said, "Bro, just wait till they start getting to the fight scene, bro. Shut up. You don't even know the niggas is fighting yet.
Oh my God,
because you wouldn't have even known that.
I was playing Spider-Man yesterday, and somebody very sweet, came in the chat, and they were like, "Oh, you getting ready to go into the biggest fight at a." Thank you. I would not. I'm literally playing the game. Please. Like, now I'm not going to be surprised. Right? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's just so annoying.
Uninstall.
Temper those expectations.
It's a combination of niggas.
Matter of fact, I need a donation from you. $63.59, nigga. I need
very, very excited.
No, and I definitely see the other part of it, Tony, like, for sure. Because I don't think a lot of people do it, like, willingly or maliciously. But I want people to understand that, like, now when you have celebrities involved, let them also have the experience that you had.
Exactly, bro. Y'all spitting. That's what folks be annoying with that shit, dog. It's like, yo, let them just enjoy it. Let them just watch it.
It's also the same with shit you don't like.
Oh,
I'm brother. Because the amount of times a niggas came to me and talked about, I'm watching Tokyo Avengers, I just internally bit my fucking tongue. I'm just like, hey, tell me how it is.
I hate you.
Bro.
Tell me how it is.
Hey, God bless.
I'm just like, bro, the amount of niggas that came up to me, I'm watching SAO, I'm watching Fairy Tail, I'm watching all this shit. I'm just like, yeah, tell me how it is. Like, when AOT came out, when AOT was doing that final season, a nigga's like, bro, AOT is going crazy. I'm like, you're right. Yeah. I didn't want to tell the nigga that I thought was a 2-pack of fucking ass. I had to keep that shit to myself. But hey, just let them niggas do their own experience. Let them formulate their thoughts. Don't try to influence niggas saying, "Oh, this shit's bad, this shit's good." Just let them do that.
Yeah, bro.
You got to
let them do them.
Yeah.
Just let them watch it and see for themselves.
But I'm curious to know, like, how you guys feel about like celebrity from the other side of things, though. Like, from a more like business perspective of like anime is already getting. I don't want to say oversaturated because I don't think it's oversaturated. It's getting more mainstream, and so we're getting like flooded with things. Like, how do you think that's going to affect how we'll be able to consume it?
I'll speak in 30 seconds, literally. That overconsumption shit, or just the oversaturation, I think, of it. Because like even ads, like when you scrolling on any social media site, it's there. I do enjoy one half of it where like, hey, this movie's coming out or whatever, go support it. Yeah, because you want to see more anime movies in the movies in the United States. That's cool. But then it's this other side of like, niggas are really like, it's just different. It's very different for me. It's not how it was where it's my friends and me talking about this. Now it's like, I can wear, perfect example. I wore the Soul Eater Evans jersey today. Somebody I've wouldn't even thought that watch anime was like, this old ass man about 55. That's a Soul Eater jersey. I like that. I'm like, what? I was like, you're kidding, right? Like, you know what Soul Eater is? It really threw me off. I was like,
a lot of niggas watch anime, just don't think it.
I was gonna say my brother.
Yeah,
And he's 45.
A lot of niggas in my job, they're looking at me like,
Let me-
bro, you're an anime for real?
I ain't want to bring up the color portion,
Yeah.
but Buddy was an old ass white man that was Republican as hell in the hick.
Bro,
So it really threw me off.
hey,
That's the perfect man. That's him.
There you go.
Who do you think the niggas was on them early messenger boards with, bro?
No, I agree with everything y'all saying. It just threw me off because you would think that, like I'm early 30s, yo. Like anime is a regular conversation, but for somebody I wouldn't even think about saying that to me in a bookstore is crazy. I was like, huh, who your favorite Soul Leader? He was like, I love Death the Kid. And I was like, oh.
Really?
I was like, okay, all right, shit, fuck it, all right, cool. Like, that was cool. And it threw me off. So I think at the end of the day, it can be a good thing as long as it's like, it ain't even as long as nothing, period. It's just weird. It's weird to me. I'm not okay. I'm not all the way comfortable with it. Like, it just feels odd, especially with the celebrity portion and the business side of things. Y'all trying to get a check. I know and I can tell when y'all trying to get a check. Like, some of y'all really never watched this before, but you see there's opportunity there. There's a chance to do something and be seen by these companies. Sony, obviously, some of y'all did the homework. Sony runs Crunchyroll. So y'all like, hey, maybe if I tap into this, it can work. Like, NFL's doing it. Fox Sports doing it. Bleacher Report's doing it. You're tapping into a particular audience so you know where that shit is going. Like, I know it's sports, but like, it's crazy that you got Super Bowl fucking like memes from Attack on Titan and JJK. That's crazy to me. That is insane. Like, fucking Patrick Mahomes was Sakuna and fucking.
Oh, I saw that. It was like,
and Brock Purdy was
Jogo. My fault. Yeah, Jogo.
Yeah, Jogo. And I was like, what the fuck? And the comments was just insane. I don't want to see cartoons. You got that side of it. Then you got the other side of like,
course.
That's crazy. They put fucking, yeah, it's cool to see, but it's just like, there's like money to get here. Like, you know what you're doing. Like, it's just
I just
weird.
feel like now that it has blown up to like exponential proportions, we're going to get more things like titles being possibly like anime and stuff like that. And I don't know if that's always a good thing or a bad thing, because that means that leaves room for like not so good titles to be made.
Right.
It's just going to be probably like a lot. It's too much to consume. So eventually, I keep saying like my watch list is probably gonna like outlive me, and I'll be trying to be like, no, I'm gonna actually not let that be the case. But it probably is gonna happen because it's like, fuck, like it's just.
I'd be collecting
too
them
much
joints
now.
like fucking Pokemon cards. Like, if I see some shit out, like I'll be scrolling on Annie List and I'll be like, about to rate what I've watched or whatever. And I'll just see we recommend this or like similar, whatever. And I'll just start scrolling. If it's shit I ain't never seen before and I read the synopsis, I'm like, oh, boop, add to watch list. Like, I'm never going to watch that probably. Who knows?
I always scroll through like Crunchyroll, like Hulu too, because they do have some decent anime titles. And I'll be like, all right, let me add. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get to this, but yeah, I want to try.
Yeah, I think honestly, I feel like it won't outlive like we think it will. I don't know if we'll get to them because like right now I have like I think I have like 2 something on my plan to watch. Half of them are rewatches. So it's like when you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like when you really think about like watching new things. Luckily, the seasons are shorter. We're getting movies.
That's my problem. I just be rewatching things sometimes.
Me too.
It's
comfort.
It is.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for touching on this topic with me. This is definitely something that I was interested in knowing, and I haven't been able to check the hashtag. Oh shit! Am I in the blender?
No. You good. You good.
But yeah. So I don't know if anybody else has any other thoughts before we hop into.
I have one positive thing.
Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Hello.
I can now.
I can hear you now.
Okay. At first I was okay. Never mind. Okay. Go, Jay, you got it. My bad.
Yeah. One positive thing I can say: the ones that are genuine, Kev, Meg, Metro Boomin, a host of others. I do appreciate y'all even correcting some people. I've seen Metro correct some motherfuckers in his tweets, and it was like, I've been doing this shit, bro. Like, don't come tell me about some shit. Yeah, damn.
Oh, never mind. No, that was kind of toxic. That was kind of toxic. I'm not gonna lie.
What happened?
Fuck him.
Who?
Metro
Boomin.
When he replied to what's her name? When she said something about like, you know, anime niggas was ugly, and he was talking about how he wouldn't want to be with her or something, or how he wouldn't.
No,
what did he say?
Yeah.
That shit was kind of.
He wouldn't check for her.
Whack.
Crazy.
I don't really fuck him.
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy.
And he's also lying. So there's that. Like he's
that shit.
Like Drake
I
is
will
right.
spoil this series for you right now.
Right.
Like stop playing.
Like stop.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, oh,
Drake
shit.
was right.
So it's only when
leaders and the leaders.
Yeah. So it's only like, you know.
Metro,
I'm only speaking from just the show portion. Like he definitely cooked some niggas trying to tell him about a show. Like I've seen it, but not that though. I'm not talking about that. That's different. I'm just saying, like, you know, I've seen him correct some people and just be like, don't tell me about Bleach, bro. I've been watching Bleach.
I'm good. You know how many times, like, in my threads, like, people will try to tell, like, when my Bleach rewatch thread, like, people were acting like it was my, I don't know if they thought it was my first time. I don't know, but like, I had to be like, do you know, this is probably my most rewatched anime. Like, I'm aware of it. This is the first time I've done a rewatch with commentary, though, baby. Just enjoy the content.
Just relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, simmer the fuck down.
Yeah, like, also, I want to say that shit too.
It's always niggers. Like, it's always the boys.
Niggers.
It's always
crazy.
No, you're right. It's always
them. I had somebody do it today. And they, like, I'm just like, bro, it's just, I don't even answer anymore. Now I just either soft block or block. Cause I'm just like, I can't.
We're not doing that.
I can't do it, yo. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Also, this ain't my first time watching Soul Eater. I'm just watching in dub for the first time because I never watched it in dub before. So
I dropped
that's perfectly fine.
Me too. I did too, but I do want to pick it up. But I like today.
Me too. Same word. Yes.
So today I like said something about or the other day it was like a pick one out of the 4 to go, and it was Shippuden, JJK, Chainsaw Man, and I think it was Hunter x Hunter. And I was like, oh, it's Shippuden? Like, it's got to go. And then one guy came in my comments like, oh, that's terrible. Why Naruto? And I was like, because that's the one I want to go.
Yeah. Like,
and he was like, oh, it sounds like low key hate and blah, blah. I was like, no, it sounds like it's my choice. Like,
yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
I just don't respond. I had niggas do that too. They're like, Naruto for real? And I'm like, yeah, nigga.
I usually, you know why I like to respond? Honestly,
Chainsaw Man, but I mean, it is.
No, I like Chainsaw Man. I don't like Shippuden much.
I know that you do. I was just saying, from my personal choice, I would have picked Chainsaw Man just because right now the manga is kind of like,
and I think that's great. Like, I think that's fine, but don't come up under my shit. Telling me, I don't give a fuck.
Yo, I got your back on that, Court. I was just saying in general.
That'd be the thing too. Like, they come into your shit and they be like, "Baby, I ain't ask you. Reply to the original tweet." Yo, like, they want to know.
And shout out to a young lady that did try to like flame me in the comments about me picking Shampoo to get up out of there.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, that's cool for you.
Let me get the question.
I said, but
because it was
shout out to Worst Gen.
Worst Gen had one and someone else had one. One was like, one gotta go, Shippuden, Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter, or Vinland. So I was like, my dumb ass. I said Naruto, and I haven't even seen Hunter x Hunter. And then Worst Gen had like a 9x9 and said you have to delete 3 forever, which ones are gone. And I said Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, and Gurren Lagann, but I also put in parentheses, I haven't seen the last 2. So, I mean, I'm not gonna put you Hakusho and Bleach. Are you smoking crack?
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb? Right.
That's
and
crazy.
niggas is like, Naruto, really? Like, and I'm just like,
but that's the thing but that's my choice, right? Like, that's mine, and that's okay if it's not yours. But I don't have to. And sometimes I do answer them because I want them to look stupid. So sometimes I do because it's just like, what? Like, what you? I also don't even, why do you follow me? I sometimes ask them, like, what do you follow me for? Because this is the type of content that I put out. Like, is it to berate me or is it to like prove that you're some type of like big man? Like, what the hell are you doing?
Niggas,
like, it's
niggas
because they see a pretty face, nice body, they're like, yes, but they don't want the opinions that come along with it.
Right.
Fucking
that don't follow what they think.
Fucking doofuses.
Yeah. Right.
Fucking dorks.
Get bent.
This is bad.
Fucking dorks. Get that shit out.
He's absolutely correct. I just wanted to say this real quick, y'all. Everybody is allowed to have their personal preferences and tastes. That does not give you I'm not gonna say give you the right, because it's a free country and it's a free app. It's whatever the fuck. But just don't go on people's shit expecting them, to be beholden to your own opinions, because everybody again has these different values and different tastes in everything, including anime. So if you just going up there to be like, man, Naruto for real, like why you want to get rid of it? I mean, it is their choice. Now, again, as I just said earlier, like I said that delete Chainsaw Man because granted, the manga right now for me is kind of like but still, that being said, it's my choice. It's based on my preferences. That is not to say that my preferences are going to be the same as somebody else's. We all have different tastes that appeal to us.
Exactly.
So the thing is like if it appeals to you, great, that's fine. But it's no need for the extra commentary because they have their own personal taste. Now, and again, with Simone, if she hasn't seen anything and she put that preface there, even though she did not have to, but she did it because, I mean, that was her choice.
I knew niggas was going to say some shit.
And that's the thing.
That's really what it was.
For sure.
But granted,
so predictable.
Absolutely. So just in retrospect, just remember that you can't please everybody, and everybody's gonna have different tastes in different shit. What you may like, somebody else may absolutely hate, and what you don't like, somebody may absolutely love. Now, this is kind of a good segue into the next topic because there are some times that I wish you could just give things some time before you actually.
Great segue, kid. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Before
kid.
you give an opinion on some shit, please. All I'm asking is that you give it time and you give time to process what you've watched and give actual time and. For it to build. There are certain things in certain anime, like I know people have this rule about whether they drop something in 1 episode or 2 episodes or 3, whatever, fine. But to call something trash mid before we even like get a full story or get at least some more context behind
3
the story,
episodes.
it's like
Jesus.
Why are we jumping the gun so quickly? Like, let things build. Now, I know that there are people, and I love Mike Check, but Mike Check is very...
Mike Check, waifu.
Salute to Mike Check. Lay y'all niggas go.
They are very hard to please because they watch and consume anime at a pace that I know I can't keep up with. They literally watch a lot of anime, but to them, they want to watch anime for depth, and that's fine because that is what caters to them. For real. And exactly, and it's like when the opinions that Polo had about a certain anime, when I listened to it, I was
Ninja Kamui.
Yeah, it was Ninja Kamui. I was like, okay, Polo, come on now. Like, I get now there were certain elements I knew he was gonna harp on, but I was like, we only on 2 episodes, bro. Like, and then on top of that, I know people hype it up, but I'm just like, bro, you have to temper your own expectations. And granted, I know that he does that, but don't jump off and say it's trash off of episode 2, at least in my opinion. I'm just like, just wait for it to build a little bit. Now, by episode 5, if shit ain't turn around, then okay, I get what you're saying. Because there are certain anime that started off great and then like dropped down to the gutter real fast, i.e. the Kings of Ruin, i.e. Platinum End. Those are some shits that we've let build, but and we kept giving chances to, but it seemed like no matter what, it was just like it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And we're like, okay, yeah, this ain't getting any better. But to go off of some shit and calling it mid like by episode 2 when a story hasn't really been established yet for you to be like, oh, wait a minute, let me get like super invested in it. The thing is that you have to let certain things build. Why would you? I understand that certain things want to capture your attention in the first like couple of moments, but how do you know a book is going to be good if you stop reading at chapter 1? That's all I'm going to say. Like, if a book is a New York Times bestseller and it's great, but you couldn't even get past chapter 1 because for whatever reason, it just like you didn't let the story build upon itself, then I don't know what to tell you, to be honest with you, because in a lot of things, when you have stories, when you have cartoons, when you have anime, when you have books, you have that beginning segment, and of course you have the rising action, then you have the climax, then you have the denouement, and you just have to be able to follow along with that and let things build to that moment. But if you're not going to, if you don't have the patience for it, then then what's the point in even consuming the anime?
Right.
So all I just
For
have to say is when it comes to things like that, after 2 episodes or 3 episodes, you got to relax and got to let things cook and let things build upon itself, because this is an original anime that does not have any backing to it or any actual adaptations from it. This is literally original. So it's going to go along, and each episode is going to be something new added to it that we've never seen before. So you just have to, I say, give it a chance. Now, again, after a few episodes, it's like, if it still hasn't changed your opinion, that's one thing, because you've at least allowed the story to expand a little bit. But to drop something or to call something mid before even the first or second episode hits, and before you got a
that
chance,
shit just don't make sense.
It just doesn't make sense to me.
2 episodes. Yeah,
and that's why I'm like, okay, for those of you who are just saying it's mid because it's popular to say that it's mid, and because you can't form your own fucking opinion, we have problems here, because it's like you're falling into groupthink at that point, because you're not allowing yourself to consume it for yourself and to form your own opinion on something.
This nigga can't spin.
I'm just saying, like, you can't. Why are you going off somebody else's opinion?
Yeah, we gotta bring up somebody. I think Johnny has his hand raised.
Let's introduce the topic.
I had to do a little rant on that to introduce the topic. So I'm gonna get off my high horse and let other people talk.
I think you introduced it very well, sir. You did that. Pretty much the topic is, letting things cook. This is the cooking video game right now, aka you niggas are not letting things just build.
Ninja Kamui in particular. You're talking about it. Spoilers. Listen, if you haven't watched the first 2 episodes yet, so we're gonna go into spoilers. And plus, it's just
hold on, I haven't.
I mean, but it's just the first
I don't think it's going to be spoiled. I don't think it's going to be the type of spoiler that you think it's going to be.
It's nothing too crazy. It's nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I was
for sure.
Yeah, shit. Damn, we got 3 other hands up here too. Shit.
Let's take a shot. Did y'all take a shot last time?
My bottle gone. I'm
right. Okay, so I'm gonna let up Tati and Gojo just because they were up here first.
Yeah.
So usually if you're new to I was gonna say, so if you're new to the pod, there's 7 of us, and so we talk first just to kind of pod, and then we introduce our guests and like have you chat as well, and we usually do it a couple of people per segment. So I'm gonna let Gojo, Tati up here. Thank you for y'all's patience for being up here. And then when we get to like the open floor, we'll open up to you guys.
For sure. Just to particularly speak on Ninja Kamui, because shine like kid already kind of said it. Shout to Mike Check. I love my 2 niggas, man. I love Polo. I love Tail. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to omit them from my portion of the conversation.
Yeah,
this is to those people on this app particularly.
Yes, bro. It wasn't just them. Yeah, let's just make that clear. This is not a fucking shot at them.
No. I was not
more
taking shots
people
at
talking
them.
about it. Of course.
This shit.
Nah, Mike, check
It's me. I'm niggas.
No, please, no.
Me. I'm niggas.
No, I'm not even talking. I ain't talking to court either. No. This is like very interesting that I'm noticing about how y'all dissect the medium in general. You cry about you want story, you get it, but then you don't watch it. We just had this conversation earlier. You then say, oh, I like fighting shit. You get it, but then some people say, there's nothing behind it. But also, you didn't allow it to even build up anything yet. There was nothing there too much. First episode of Ninja Kamui, we have his family dying. That's it. There was nothing else to it. And a bunch of fucking Adult Swim type slash and gash, put a hole in your ass type shit at the end. And then the theme song, and it cuts off. Second episode, FBI niggas get involved. Niggas like they're around.
context though.
It's some context to it. You finally see something when it comes down to these. It ain't a lot, but it's enough to be like, okay, there's some type of shinobi fucking organization somewhere, because it was in the intro. It was there before the episode started. It was a.
They gave that whole fucking.
It gave their whole little rundown of the history, like, we're sharing our secrets with the world, and whoever doesn't want to agree, they must be annihilated or defeated, type shit, right? So obviously, there's not just our main character, Joe Logan, that has this issue. There has to be other people, which we already seen from the first episode, that don't also agree with this type of thinking. So they de facto and left. Now, the question is for me, because there's still a revenge portion. Joe Logan's family died in the first episode. He wants revenge for that shit. That's just what it comes down to. You killed his only child. You killed his wife. So he was able to also have some type of way to stay alive. There's a lot of different elements there that I'm like, you know what?
Okay, I would have said that was a spoiler.
I mean, maybe. It's the first two episodes.
It's first two episodes.
It's not a huge. It's not
huge.
Yeah,
well, and I guess I should say that it feels like a spoiler because. And I'm sorry, Tony, I'm going to talk over your turn. I guess I should say that it's a spoiler for me because, again, even though they do, I personally like my story to be built out. This story is spaced out, so I just want people to know that when they go into it. And Johnny is doing an excellent job at like running through it for you. But that's not how it's presented. Like, you catch it, but it's still like, okay. But that's just my 2 cents. Johnny, were you done before I moved to Tony?
The only last thing I was going to say was just that, like, in the 2 episodes, there were 3 main plot points, and I just want to point them out because the pod, right? Number 1,
go ahead.
Family dies. There's a revenge story. Obviously, it's there. Number 2, you have to add the element into a particular shinobi organization. We still don't really know who they are, but we know they were some type of secrets they were sharing with the world with some shit, where now people de facto, aka they left the organization. And now it ain't just the main character, it's other niggas too.
Yeah,
they gotta go.
Spitting right now.
Like, everybody gotta go. The last portion is that when you add the human element, and the human element that they added was the FBI portion. So the detectives, right? The detectives don't even know what the fuck is going on. Niggas are just dying, and Buddy is just getting fucking targeted. They don't even understand what the hell is happening.
You are explaining this so vividly, and it's not giving.
They did it in the show. What do you?
No,
they did it in the show.
I know what they did. I watched it today. I'm familiar with what they did. But the way that Johnny is explaining it is making it seem like it's just so like, it's so in your face. Like, it's like, but it's cool. Like, it just doesn't, to me, I don't know. I guess because I like the slashing. I like that whole thing. But they're telling you what it is in bits and pieces. Like, it's not something that's fluidly told like you guys are doing it right now.
I disagree.
You're giving the synopsis.
Right there, G. Like,
yes, it's right there because you put it together and you created a synopsis, which is totally what you should do a lot of times. But I want you to give it to me. You wrote this.
Yeah, I mean,
like, you know what I'm saying. So I think it's for me. I see why people are. I wouldn't say it's mid, but I can see why people are saying that the story is not storying.
I'll say this, and I'll give it this, and this is truthfully speaking. It's with the story portion. There are people, just like Court, that like the story kind of in their face, and they kind of want it right then and there. But there's also some people, I'm one of those people, I'm here for the long haul. I can say, fuck the fight scenes. You had me at niggas dying, and you had me at Shinobi. I was good. That was, for me, my hook of Ninja Kamui was, there's an organization out there that niggas left from. And they were like, you know what? We don't agree with this type of thinking that you're trying to give away secrets and all type of stuff. I'm dipping from this shit. So that's what they did. And now some of them, it's like a lot of them at this point, were dying. They was on the news. Like, we have more deaths here and there, blah, blah, blah. Like, things are happening in this world, but we just only are focusing on just this one particular character at the moment because his story is obviously taking a hold in 2 episodes, which obviously his family is dead, and now the human element of the FBI is like, we want to help you figure it out, but at the same time, now we seen you murder niggas. So now we what we supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like down there in a conundrum. It's just like maybe just a lot of things going on at once. I can say that, but to me, it was there in the story. It kind of gave it, but I also understand the other side of it. Some people like it just right there in their face, and I get it. I understand. I get it.
Tony, go ahead and cook, bro.
Yeah, I'm of the ideology that you can definitely tell something's a 3-pack ass by the first episode. That's
Me
just
too.
me. Maybe it's because that I'm the type of nigga that I watch a variety of fucking anime, media, and all that shit. Like, I'm pretty fucking diverse in what I watch. Like, I read books when I grew up. Like, no offense to niggas. Y'all should probably do that shit. But it's like...
Funny as hell.
As a nigga that I could tell when a story beat is gonna do such and such and such and such. Like, if you just consume enough media, you can just tell. Like, some shit... For example, like, when shit is too convoluted for no fucking reason, I'm talking you, Trojan X. Those first 3 chapters were some of the most confusing bullshit I've ever fucking read in my life. I've read quite a bit of fucking stories.
I agree with you on that.
And it's like, if I'm willing to put up with it, maybe, but I'm just not. Like, with some shit, I'm just not going to. And if it's like that much of a fucking hassle for me to understand what the fuck is going on, I'm cool off it. You probably should have made that shit a lot more clear. Like, I understand you trying to be like, I don't know, fucking mysterious, whatever the fuck. Nigga, make that shit clear. Mystique. Or clear enough. Mystique is the damn... Yeah, that's a better word. But it's like, make that shit clearer. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, right up in your face, but nigga, at least make it subtle enough or... just make it enough, my nigga, for niggas to just easily fucking digest and understand. It doesn't have to be too fucking complicated. But niggas try to do too much, and then it's like, it's like, oh shit, you didn't see that shit? That foreshadowing that was in like chapter 1? It's like, nigga, that shit was not there. Like, you had a nigga kick a rock in the background. That shit is not foreshadowing. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of
I'm gonna ask you about Ninja Kamui. Did you see it?
No, I didn't. I'm keeping stack with you.
Are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just talking about media in general.
Period.
You talking about
In general.
Like, I was asking. I was like, damn, he killing the fuck out this show.
No.
I agree with Tony too.
I will let y'all.
I agree with that.
If I see it and I think it's ass, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Me too. Me too.
So,
episode 1. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I'm not a letting it cook girl.
Yeah, like, because I hate when he's like, oh, let it cook. Like, nigga, I know the dish. I see it's bullshit. I'm not going to do that.
It's gonna be mid.
So it's like, I'm not about to just sit here and waste my fucking time. Be like, oh, I'm gonna try to let it cook. If I see that shit's ass from a mile away, it's ass. If it gets better in the future, okay, it gets better in the future.
That's my point.
Boruto got a lot better in the fucking future, but I wasn't about to sit through that bitch and let it cook. I didn't like it, so I'm not gonna watch it. Point blank. Period.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. See, that's fair. You know, my whole point is that, you know, if you don't like something at first, and you know you're not gonna touch it, that's on you. But I say let it cook because things will eventually like get better. And as you said, like, you use Boruto as a good example. Now, Boruto the anime, I still don't watch, but Boruto the manga, I will be the first to admit, I was like. And then I'm like, and then it actually got better.
It got much better.
So after a while, it's like, okay, you know what, I can actually, tolerate that. So that's why I'm of the opponent, on the side of just let it cook, because there are things that you may not like at first, and then it actually turns around and gets better because you gave it time to breathe. Now, if something is just completely ass in the beginning and it doesn't get better, then
I'm
that's it's out of there.
But again, I preface my shit with that I've also watched a variety of different media. I've watched movies, I read books, I do read a lot of shit, consume content of all sorts. It's like I could tell when something's gonna happen, or like if you get me by surprise, I'm like, oh shit, you actually got me. That's fucking dope. That means it's a good story. Right. But if it's just like convoluted bullshit, like I'm not really gonna fuck with it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go that time. Yeah, I'm just not fucking. For sure.
Well, for me, we're talking about this show or whatever. Ninja Kamui, excuse me. There is a plot here for people that saying that there's no story and there's no plot.
Gojo, we'll get you in a second.
At all. That's just not true. Now there is a simple plot. The plot is simple, and that's okay. If you don't like the story, just say that. To say that there is no like plot and there's no fucking story at all, that's just wrong. It's not true. There's a plot there. This nigga was a part of a clan. He didn't like he didn't fuck with like the shit that was going on, and he dipped. So now the people that were now the people in that clan are coming back to get that shit back in blood because they're like, nah, bro, you cannot leave the shit, bro. You not supposed to leave. That's simple enough. In the first 2 episodes, they gave us those things. So the plot is simple, cool, it's okay. And here's the thing. It's okay. A plot can be simple. It doesn't have to be this complex thing. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that. It's okay. But there is a plot here. I've been seeing people saying that there's no plot here at all. There's no story. And that's just not true at all, bro. Of course, there's fighting and all that shit. That's cool. But if the plot is just simple, that's fine. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a whole bunch of shows out here with these simple ass plots, and we fucking love them. So for this to call something trash after 2 episodes is just fucking wrong. That makes absolutely no sense at all. You know what I'm saying? So my whole point is there is a fucking plot here. Now it's simple, sure, but there's a story there. It's literally there in those first 2 episodes. Jay did an amazing job at fucking explaining it because it's right. It's there. So me personally, I don't fucking get the people say, oh, bro, this shit is trash. This shit is mid. Stop it, bro. You just trying to be different. You just trying to get some clicks. That's not fucking true. Now,
to your point, Rob, what you just said, I think this is just an observation. I think we're so hungry, or some people are super hungry, just be like, all you niggas care about is fights. And then they just call it trash. Like and I get the stereotypical shit, and that may be because, hate to use the example, but maybe you're used to some niggas just always talking about Naruto, DBZ, AOT, shonen shit, right?
Yeah, and here's the thing. There's some good shonens. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I fuck with shonen. If it's just hands, I feel like that's perfectly fine. But there is a plot there. My whole thing is, bro, it's nothing wrong with something being simple. Everything does not have to be like complex and this whole like, oh my God, this story is doing this from the first. Like everything doesn't have to be that. Everything doesn't have to be that.
Everything has to be Vinland Saga.
So I'm not even asking for that. I'm not asking for complexity. I'm asking for the why.
The why.
I want the why behind the story. Like, why is he doing this? Y'all telling me, right? Like, you wrote it out, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I want to know, I want to see who the people are. Like, I want to meet them. You guys are giving me these, like, ominous things, and you put it in a paragraph that you read out loud in the very beginning, which a lot of anime do. And I personally just don't like that. I don't like my story spaced out that way. So when I was talking, and I'm not comparing them, but when I was talking about the ninja story earlier with the Meiji or whatever, I know exactly what's happening. Like, I know exactly what's about to happen in this series in the first episode. And I know why it's going to happen. And so for me, I like that because now I know the revenge is like, yeah, you killed my family, but like, and I know that you are a part of this covert operation, but what does the technology have to do with you? Like, why are we using technology? Do you use dark arts with your jujitsu or whatever? Like, I feel like those are the, like, I just feel like there's, right. Like, I feel like it's just too, you're going to find it out later, which they do. They even do that in the first 2 episodes as well. So like, you know, what you learned in the first episode, they kind of explain it in the second episode. I personally do not like that because I'm a 1 episode person. So I don't like to let things cook all the time. I'll come back to it like once the season is over. Or, you know, like, this just might not be something that I'm excited to watch week to week.
That you want to watch week to week.
I was going to say, like, maybe it might be a better binge.
It kind of gives, you know who it, Simone, you know who it gives a little bit? What was the ninja one that we were watching with that fine man and the white-haired man? Shit, he had the big tattoo. The Revenger. It kind of gives that to me a little bit. Just the first 2. Exactly. But see, I liked it when I binged it.
It was
right. So it tells the story. So that's the thing. When you give the story in pieces, I think it would have been it would have been one of those series that I would have seen all the episodes dropped at once.
Guys,
that's fair.
Like a Netflix style joint. I got
right,
you.
but I understand. I don't want to cut you off, but because I know what you're about to say, Rob. I understand that it's an Adult Swim thing, though, right? Like it's watching it week to week, late at night. You know, like it's the nostalgia of it too. So I definitely understand that. But for me to want to watch something week to week, I need that story to be tight. Like,
gotcha.
I just
that's
fair.
It's simple. It's
just simple.
Plot, bro.
It's simple, but it's not. But I don't think it's that simple. We're just finding it out later.
A nigga want to get revenge. I feel like
but see, and that's the problem. That's the problem, though. Like that's the problem that I have is that is not just a simple plot when it's a revenge story. Like they're literally using technology in this shit. What does the technology do? Like, how does that tie into you being like, what's going on? And then you're in a cornfield. Like what?
We'll probably find that out in like the.
That's all I'm saying.
In the third episode too, because
when the wife got when the wife got taken out, didn't her eye fucking glitch out?
And I was like, what the hell?
We didn't notice that.
And then her the son too. The son too.
We didn't know that until the second episode. We was like, oh shit. So these niggas was doing this.
So that's all I'm saying is that the story is getting pieced.
Yeah.
And so that's why people will think that. I'm just saying that not everybody likes a pieced together story to wait out on.
And that's fair. I don't think there's no wrong
complex or not.
There's no wrong answer with it. It just to throw this, I think to the point. It just to throw that mid word out is too.
I don't think it's mid.
After 2 episodes,
I don't think it's even mid. Like
insane,
even if you were
bro.
talking about like the story plot, I don't even think it's mid.
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't mid at all. Like, I don't know about that.
You literally just can't call something trash and something horrible after 2 episodes.
And of an original anime.
It's original, and bro, we're not here for this complex. Like I said, it's not nothing complex about it. It's ninjas throwing hands. And it's fire.
But I think that's why some people don't like that. Like some people don't like you said, some people like a simple plot, but some people don't want just a slasher shonen fighting anime.
For sure. Niggas want that story.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Tati has her hand up, and then I've got Gojo up here as well.
Yeah.
Tati, hi honey.
Hi guys. Oh, I was just gonna. I have my hand up for the prompt for the question. Is it related to the celebrity one? Is it related to specifically this, or I can?
Which one? We're talking about We're talking about letting things cook. But if you have something I would like, honestly, if you guys don't mind, I would like to know Tati's thought on this because she is a content creator.
Oh yeah, cook.
So I would like to know your thought if you want to share it on that subject. But whatever you wanted to come up here and talk about.
Now we running the ship. Yes.
Damn, cuz.
Let's get it. So my thoughts on the whole celebrity culture and celebrities getting involved with anime as a whole, I kind of wrote this in the hashtag, but my hot take is that to me, if you're a celebrity that is entering it, I just feel like they're always going to touch the surface, not due to lack of care, but I just feel like something that I also feel like we forget as anime fans is how deep the iceberg gets. Because the anime community is essentially a third place for us, right? We're meeting up with people, but you and I, everybody in this room likes anime differently. Yes, they're on a sub level. It's there's shonen heads, shoujo girl, you know what I'm saying? But someone could be oh, I love shoujo, and they're listing off all this stuff, and it's I like shoujo, and then they're talking about there's different intersections. A lot of my friends, I don't think I wouldn't recommend Kev an anime because my peak anime are things from 2004. So it's Lucky Star, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I really just don't see Kev rocking with that. And if he is, great. I love that. But to me, a celebrity I would recommend that to is Ayo Edebiri. or something like that. If she was to get into it, like that's what I'm saying, because
So
that's who I
she would be
see.
amazing.
So you can pick their personality and see
Yeah.
how they are, right?
Because
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Mhm.
because I'm just like, she's a Chandelier girly. Like, you know what I mean? She understands, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like we would connect on that level. And I also feel like if she was being introduced in that way, I'd be like, I don't think she wouldn't do it with a lack of authenticity. So that's just my process on it. And I think also, you know, we talked about opportunities. I only want opportunities that speaks to my community. I think like yes, I like anime. This is just me speaking. I know that that would be a huge opportunity to anybody. And who knows if it was presented to me like it's something I consider. But to me, like an invite to fucking like Sanrio Pearl Land would be a bigger like, oh my god, like this is full circle moment to me than like being a presenter. So it's like we all have our threshold, and like and also at the end of the day, like celebrities are gonna have access to things that we can't even imagine. So I can't look at myself on that playing field yet. And also like I also can't look at my you have to have people that you emulate, that you admire, I've been like kind of focusing on that this year, is like connecting with people who are like within that sphere of things that I like, but are also tapping into other things. Like this one creator I really like, her name is Kid, and she like really focuses on the toy aspect of things and just does garage kit and does 3D modeling and does and also does 2D art as well. And it's just like instead of drawing different inspirations from other things and then not looking at them as competition, but just being like, how can I involve that in order to grow as a creative more? So I feel like that's why I was just like, I'm like, the celebrities, like I think especially like when we're in it as deep as we are and we've been doing it for as long, I'm just like, it's going to take a long time for you to feel like you're infiltrating for me, because I'm at a level of nicheness that like even other people are like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, are you K-pop? Are you anime? Are you Sanrio? Like people are still trying to look and see how they're figuring me out. And I'm just like not even trying to simplify. I'm like, you take me how you need to. I'm like a mirror ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? You take me how you see me, whatever it is, but I'm just defining that and I'm focusing that with my audience.
Yeah,
like, to me,
I think that's a really good point. Like, I think it's a really good point to link it to what your audience is, because I think that a lot of times it can be very broad, but it also depends on, because you like different things. You know, how do you make that a niche because you like different things, right? Like, so I think as long as your audience knows everything that you like to consume can also be, you know, like taken. You can chat with me about it or whatever, but I may not give you a certain type of recommendation because you might not like what I like, right?
Exactly.
Did you have
introducing other things to your audience as well from those things? But it's like I said, I think the celebrity factor as well. Like I think that we're past that age of doing poser, like getting gatekeeping things. So it's just like I think it's a non-issue.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for giving your insight. Did you want to plug anything while you're up here?
Well, first and foremost, I just want to shout out to Hubtaku, our creative, and my fellow teammates.
Big talker with this motherfucker.
Big Cloud,
yes,
not the little
sir.
one. I've been trying to daily post. It's been a little slow, but I've been consistently posting on my Instagram, vlogs, collabs I've been doing with brands and things like that. So if you want to check me out, it's tati.sprout on all platforms. And that's pretty much it. I mean, obviously also check out like my little daily life things that I post on here. But really, if you could support the Instagram, I would really appreciate that too. That's it.
Nice.
Thank you, Tati.
We appreciate
Hey, the fit's been given, Tati. Good shit.
Right. Appreciate you, babe. Okay.
Thank you for
coming. Back to nigga Kamui.
Right. So Gojo, I see that you're up here too. I didn't know if you had any input on letting things cook, Ninja Kamui, etc.
Catfish, Hashira, nigga. What's
the
up?
The catfish, hey, Gojo, when we come down there for MomoCon,
you know what it is, boy.
I need the hot fish, bro.
I'm finna fuck up a catfish,
bro.
What you talking about,
nigga? Yeah.
I got an announcement after I make my
I had some good catfish today.
I make my I guess my take.
Good point. Okay, cool.
Two things. I also want to get on the the influencer thing. I think it's all about the intention of the celebrity. Like we can tell that Kev is coming from a place of genuine curiosity. I will say that the only pushback I'll give is that he is making content. Like he is a content creator. And though even though it's coming from a genuine place of his curiosity, he is still making content. I just, he's making content because he's reviewing this stuff. Like he's still these are videos that are still being consumed, that are still being watched, that are still being retweeted, that are still being reposted, that are still going up on all these platforms. It's still content. Like at the end of the day, content creator, and he is very, very, very smart about how he produces his content. This man has a whole production studio. I do not want people to lose sight of that.
His house is nice. Wait, but cool. But wait a minute. We want to talk about Ninja Kamui real quick.
Yeah. Ninja Kamui.
I want to go into all. I don't want to get back into that.
That's the only point I wanted to make. Like I just want to say, like he is making content, but the Ninja Kamui. I am on the fence of. I feel both sides. I'm on Courtney's side sometimes I want you to give me just a quick explainer on one episode. I'm also on the side of sometimes this shit is really simplistic. A lot of us are fans of John Wick, and the first movie of John Wick might be one of the most simplistic storylines ever.
That is a good
point. You don't need a why. The dog dies and the nigga says it's
that's it, nigga.
And niggas like hands.
And we're 5 movies in, and ain't nobody bitched and moaned about no lore or no storyline.
Yes, sir.
Because niggas like the hands.
Because niggas like the hands, and it's
what's with this fucking.
Now, I'm of the mind of I agree with Courtney, right? Sometimes, like you say, you do want, a little explainer in your first episode, because maybe I'm not there, for the first 3 episodes. We are in a streaming era where we watch Netflix cancel shows like that. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they're canceling them is because they base it off of how long are these people, based on an algorithm, keeping their eyes on this show? Are they watching after the first episode? Are they watching after the first or the second episode? So they pay attention to that. Now, Ninja Kamui, from this perspective, is a show that's not only on Max, but is also streaming on network television because it's on Adult Swim as well.
Every Saturday at 11 o'clock CST.
Something to keep in mind. So it's not really being watched from a binging standpoint because it is a week to week. I do agree that I think it'll end up being a better binge, similar to Revenger. I will also say that this reminds me, when it comes to letting stuff cook, iCard is a really, really good example. Season 1 left a lot of holes and left a lot to be desired, though, because it's an original anime and it doesn't have a manga, we were just kind of left with things to be desired because we didn't have a lot of lore. We didn't have a lot of background. We didn't know who these characters were, where they came from, or why our main characters, parents got clapped in the first place. But now in the second season, we're getting all of that. You know what I'm saying? And for people who stuck around for the ride and said, hey, it wasn't the best. There were things I loved. There were things I wish I got. And now you're getting all of that in that second season. So sometimes it is cool to let it cook. I think for this Ninja Kamui thing, I think niggas are thinking about it a little bit too hard. Like, if you enjoy John Wick, you'll enjoy Ninja Kamui. Because I've told people, even my suggestion, it's just John Wick, but an anime. Instead of the dog dying, it's his family. And the nigga want to get it. And instead of, an assassin, it's ninjas.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Then if you're going to give me that story, don't add in the other shit.
Now that is
like John Wick.
Yeah,
like John Wick, don't add all the extra shit.
Yeah,
like there's different story plots to this story. Whether y'all want to keep saying it's a simple story or not. Yes,
technology
is that the technology? That's about to be. That's about to be a plot. That's about to be a plot.
We'll learn about that next episode.
No, but it's going to be a plot. Like that's going to be the no. Again, I watched a lot of media. This is where the writing comes into play. That is
where
a
I agree
plot.
with Courtney too. Like you do have to have a plot, and you can't have a nigga do, ninja sorcery and then not give no explainer. You can't have this. You can't have this ninja technology, nigga technology, whatever you want to call it, and then all of a sudden you ain't giving no goddamn. You ain't giving.
Shout out to the Boondocks.
They showed the dude.
Technology. It's for
in the
technology
second
for
niggas. It's nigga technology. Technology for
We're
niggas.
gonna learn more about it in the
So,
third
and you
episode.
keep repeating that, Rob, and you're just proving the point. They're going to tell us later.
Yeah,
they're going to tell us later. So my thing is that the technology is a separate plot. They're probably the bad guy. I'm going to assume it's the bad guy. That's where they're getting. That's where the ninjas are getting all the fucking guns and shit. I can guarantee.
I have a question to pose. I have a question to pose. I have a question to pose. Just one question. This is literally just about where we at in the show. What if that's how they give information? Is by every single intro they give a little bit more.
They do. I'm telling you, they're doing that. I mean, you can see they're doing that, but I just don't like it.
Man, turn that shit.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Quiet is kept the same issue that Courtney is explaining, and though I have been really campaigning for it and pushing the agenda of the show, Ishura has the same issue because it's a original anime. They're releasing the manga week to week with the anime, which I peeped online.
That's scary work.
Hate that.
And
that's absolutely insane.
That's weird.
It is weird, and I tried watching it while reading it at the same time, and it's not really giving me the context that I need to fill the holes. Now, are the fights gas?
Absolutely.
Right. Or is there a him in every episode?
Absolutely.
I'm still trying to figure out who is the girl in the spider Gundam.
Who's the him of this week?
Right.
Who is the him of this week? And last week's episode, I haven't even watched this week's episode. Last week's episode went balls to the wall with the action. But at the same time, I am feeling the same way that a lot of people are feeling it, from a narrative standpoint. It's like, okay, you got this big ass battle shown, and you got these characters that are basically isekai into this world, and this demon king is dead. But what is this battle? What is this war? When did the war start? Why are niggas beefing? Like, the one reason
I just like a little context.
Yeah, and this is why I champion. I know I've always championed Free Ren for this last season, but what Free Ren does so bad is they don't even show you what happened in her journey where she defeated the most powerful person in the lore of the show, and yet you feel like you watched it because they thematically write it into the entire process of her new journey. You can't have her new journey without them being able to weave in what happened prior. And you don't have to know any of the backstory watching the first episode to appreciate it. You know Himmel is him in 22 minutes. You know that nigga love her from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet before that nigga's dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I knew that's the first episode. No, Freeman, I knew. I didn't even see what was happening. I watched the first episode of Freeman, and I knew that man was in love with that girl. Like that, there was nothing. I knew that was about to be the premise of the story. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's just like
Paradise. Same thing.
Yeah, you just want to see. So sometimes I feel like. So I will say though, I had to let Black Clover cook. So sometimes same thing with fucking Villain Saga. I had to let that cook, right?
Ooh, that second season.
I haven't watched the second season yet, but the first season for sure, I had to let that shit cook. And so it's like there are some things where you do have to give it a moment, but I come back, right? So I came back to Vinland Saga, I came back to Black Clover. Happy I did, but I'm a one show girl. Like, I'm gonna know if I like this. There's too much media out to let shit cook.
Hell yeah.
Right? Like, I'm not giving you 3 or 5 episodes of my time because I could watch 3 or 5 episodes of something else that I want to watch.
I see both sides. Fair enough, though. I see both sides. I like that.
Right. But
and that's where I met with it, Courtney. Like, I'm watching. I remember I counted how many shows I was watching for the winter season, and I got up to 20. I was like, I can't give a show this many chances. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I get it. Like, everybody has a threshold of what they're willing to give a
Right.
chance or what they're willing to come back to later to give a chance.
Right. Oh, thank you so much. Jojo, did you have anything? Or Gojo, excuse me. Jojo. Oh, I'm high as hell.
What's the announcement?
Yeah, I was going to say, did you have
She's floating.
And I'm with the margaritas.
It's almost closing time.
Okay, Gojo, I'm sorry. What was your special announcement?
I wanted to say I'm high too. I'm also very
Let's go.
I feel so good.
Me too. We all
Let's fucking go.
But the announcement is Fish Fry is happening. Fish Fry Cookout is happening for MomoCon. It's too many of you niggas. So we doing it.
Invite only.
Get your words out, bro. You good?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it stacked with you. I'm G-checking niggas at the door. I don't give a fuck. It's my first time. Fuck y'all. If y'all not invited, fuck
I have
it.
a question.
Yeah, it is invite only. We are gonna be doing it at the park and not at my house.
Hell yeah,
y'all niggas. And the park is next door. We gonna be outside. Gonna be DJ'd by DJ Planet.
Nice. Okay.
DJ Planet.
All right.
I like it.
Yeah, Jay,
I like it.
We're still trying to work stuff out, and I linked up with this guy that's based in Atlanta. He's got a restaurant off Cascade earlier today in Wave.
Hey, shout my nigga Speedy, bro. Shout my nigga
when I say this nigga
bro.
can cook his ass off, dog, like, so I'm talking to him. Apparently, he can get a discount on the catfish at the farmer's market because he's a restaurant owner. So we gonna try to work something out.
Not for you niggas though. Fuck y'all.
So we try
gatekeeping. Bring it back.
Wait. So I have a question. Gojo, do you have plans to come to C2E2?
He ain't cooking there.
Not
She crazy.
He said, absolutely not. Just say no, nigga. Just say no.
I wish I could say yes. Unfortunately,
just say no, bro. It's okay.
Unfortunately, I am saving democracy.
She funny as hell.
And my job, kind of requires me to, not take that much vacation.
I want it to be fucking
Tony, shut up.
I will be able, if you come into MomoCon, I got
I'm
you
not.
for the vibe.
Send her a plate.
Send me a plate.
All right, so we got Prince still waiting up here.
All right,
Gojo, do you have anything else?
I can't have
plug
fun.
or anything? You want to plug?
I mean, no plugs really. Still contemplating. I'm still talking to my co-host about whether we want to podcast this year because we're enjoying our vacation so much. But nah, man, like I'm really excited for MomoCon. I'll put more information out about the fish fry. But if you're not in the Discord, I'll drop a link to join it, and I'm gonna make a channel so we can start taking up money because it is getting closer.
I got your number.
Yeah, y'all better give him some dollars.
I got your number. I'll just send you.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, thank you, Gojo.
That's gonna happen.
But yeah, I will see y'all soon, and shout out to Shougo always.
Thank you. We appreciate you,
brother.
Later, Gator. Okay, so
Prince will be last.
Prince, I'm so sorry. Yeah, thank you for your patience.
What's going on, bro? Prince,
hello.
You good?
Prince of Persia.
Oh, it's my turn. My turn.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
What's going on, dog?
Man, it's been a minute, y'all. How y'all doing? Class. Hope everybody's doing well. You know what I'm saying? 2024 so far.
How are you doing?
Man,
thank you.
Good.
High as hell, boy.
Man, hold on.
You not hot?
My fault. But yeah, I did want to talk about that. Y'all was still on that dirt part, right? About like
Ninja Kamui and letting shit cook.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't started Ninja Kamui yet, honestly, but I will start it soon. But so far, I am loving this current season of anime now too. And as I mentioned in the hashtag, how do y'all think that Metallic Rouge would be cool on like Toonami? Speaking of like newer anime that they're putting on there or not?
I'm gonna say yes, just off the rip.
You said which one?
Metallic
Rouge.
Oh yeah,
that's also another anime original,
right?
Crunchy.
That's what I'm saying. I think that'd be cool too. Maybe Meiji Gekken would be cool for dub also. I am enjoying that one as well. But as far as like letting anime cook, though, I'm gonna get to that part. So I'm gonna get to it now. Thing is, though, I like to let it cook like a pot roast. You know what I'm saying? Or
we're getting it down. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's 24 episodes long, or you know that the manga is like really long, it's like, hey, you know, we gotta let that simmer like a pot roast, or like we at the cookout and everybody's at the park or the beach and like, hey, you know what? Everything's ready. You know what I'm saying? Then by evening we good. So when we let it simmer that way, it makes it more enjoyable. But then it's like, if you want leftovers, hey, that's where the manga comes in. That's where the light novel or the web novel come in. I think that's my recommendation to those who are new to it. Because I saw y'all talking about like the celebrities getting into it, like Kev and all those other folks. Hey, shout out to them. If it gives them a greater appreciation of anime and manga overall, right? And not just for like, you know, cloud chasing and grifting, then hey, I'm all here for it. But to the cloud chasers and the grifters, hey, learn to love, or, you know, maybe find something else that's actually for you. We don't need nobody, you know, fronting out here.
That does make it weird. Yeah, like when I don't think wearing things that you like, wearing merch for stuff you've never seen doesn't bother me. I think it's more so when, like, you know, it's hard to say.
They never touched it at all.
Right. It is hard to say because, like, I know even Simone said it earlier about what's the name, wanted to be a co-host or like a presenter, at the awards. Like, you new to this, right? Like, what type of dues are we expecting from people to pay?
Man, we jumped them niggas.
You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are the time restraints that we're letting shit? When we talk about things cooking, like, how are we letting shit cook with these niggas? Like, how long do they need to be involved?
Let them get
do
the
they need to be
seasoning,
well versed? Right? Like, do they need to be well versed? Like, we want. The thing about it is, like, hate to go back to it, but since someone else did, the thing about like Kev and different people watching it now is that we had to discover things later, right? Like, I didn't start watching romance and slice of life until I was like in my early 30s. So I was always a shonen seinen girl. Like, I only like fight shit. And so
Court like us for real, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like magical girl stuff too, right? But I like ninja stories. I like period pieces. Like, my second favorite anime is Samurai X Trust and Betrayal. Like, I like shit like that. So it's easy to be like, no, you need to watch Slice of Life next. No, don't watch just shown. Like, but we have to experience a lot of that. So I feel like, you know, letting shit cook for them, they should be able to let shit cook too.
On me, I definitely agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them get to seasoning and learning how to, you know, follow the recipes or follow instructions that they're going to do it from the rest of us who aren't like new to this, but, you know, true to this. Now, that's not the distance. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let the chefs cook. You let the bakers do what we're doing. But when you love from us, you follow our lead, or, you know, just be your own leader. I'm not going to say, hey, do it. Can't do that. But hey, you will learn more. You'll get a greater appreciation, or even on your own.
Yeah, that's true.
No, you spitting.
Thank you, friends.
Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all as always. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, then tell them to come on down to class. This is Shougo High Raw, right? Tell these celebs and influencers and everybody else here to come down to class and tap in with you.
Absolutely.
Hey, we jumping celebrities at the door. What's good?
At the con too.
Wait, we making a block out, bro.
Hey, my fault. That's just opinion. That's opinion to WavGawd, nigga.
Niggas at the
Fuck
door.
the rest of y'all. I'm sorry.
Crazy.
Be like, where you from, or who sent you?
Not the jumping to get in.
Fucking crying.
Right.
Bro.
Well, thank you so much, Prince. Did you have anything that you needed to plug or anything?
I just want to share my brand with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I also mentioned the hashtag. I'm also a huge fan of like K-music. I do DJ, so anybody y'all want to tap in with me, like I said, I DJ both K-hop and K-R&B along with the hip-hop and R&B from out here, and just like anything that's like soulful and vibey. I'm open format. Tap in with me, right? So smooth, so sexy. Like the city so out in Korea, play on words, you know what I'm saying? Started that brand back in 2018. Tap in with me. I got playlists going, mixes, you know, SoundCloud, Mixcloud, Spotify, Tidal, all that. So yeah, like I said, I'm doing in-person events too in and around LA. Thinking about traveling too. But like I said, tap in with me if you want to learn how to DJ, all that stuff, man. Appreciate y'all as always. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
Appreciate you, bro.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Man, that was
That's
it.
everybody, right?
Yeah.
That is everybody.
So, I have a question.
Everybody.
Like, how are y'all feeling, you know, about this show, about nigga Kamui? Like, how are y'all feeling about it? Like, do y'all like it? Y'all fucking with it or what? Like,
It's right now. It's an 8 out of 10 for me.
It's an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
This shit is easy 9 out of 10.
I'm not giving a score yet, but just know that I really like it.
You fuck with it?
I really like this show, bro.
Like I said before, in the meeting, some of y'all motherfuckers are fucking doubting fucking Toonami anime and they fucking shows. Give fucking Ninja Kamui a goddamn chance, because y'all showing the fuck gave that vending machine a motherfucking chance. And you better give this. You better give this goddamn. You better give this nigga fighting for his life, for his goddamn family a chance. What's wrong with you bastards? I don't understand.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
funny.
This has been amazing. I'm glad to see so many people like they're like, yo, you gotta watch this. You gotta tap in. So
I definitely
I'm tapping
send
in
it
every Saturday night.
I love that you do that.
Every Saturday night on Toonami.
Feels like
I'm
old
watching.
school.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
11 p.m. Central, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Every Saturday.
I think for me, I'm gonna watch it. I just don't think it'll be week to week.
Are you gonna watch it this weekend?
I'm gonna watch it this weekend. I'm gonna give it the third. I'm gonna do the third rule here. I don't believe in the third rule, but sometimes that's how I let shit. You know, if I'm on the fence about it, it's like let me give it the 3 to see if I want to do week to week, because that man is fine. He is voiced by Kenjiro Suda. He real big. And then I like the. And he, bruh, like dark hair, red eyes. Like, what are we saying?
Loving a big nigga.
And I love a big nigga.
Come on.
So then you have like the ninjas too, like the main nigga with the locks in the first one.
Oh yeah, he trouble.
Hello,
bro. That fucking fight in the first episode, bro.
So the fight. Okay, so that's
fire.
it. The fight choreography is what we've been asking for the past
animation
few years.
Yes, I'm fucking with the animation.
Yeah.
This will be
when they
looking for
had
a while.
that scene in the restaurant,
man,
bro,
that's the one.
Nigga.
Courtney, that's the one.
In the second episode,
yeah,
that shit was
nigga.
yes.
So I think, like, again, the fight choreography is there. The sounds are there, right?
Sound design is great.
The sound design is good. It's good representation. There's black characters in it.
Yes.
One of the main, looks like one of the kind of main characters.
The detective.
Yeah, the FBI agent. He's black. So, you know, I see the vision. I just don't know if it's going to be week to week for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I am excited for it, and I like that it's a Warner Brothers thing. I like that it gives me like that Batman vibe a little bit. Those are mine too.
Whenever they're set at fucking night, whenever they're set at night, that is my shit.
Yeah,
I love those.
So it gives you that feeling. So I'm definitely rocking with it. I just don't know if it's
all we missing is time.
Exactly. That's why I said I personally. And there's no right answer to that, right? It's just, I think personally, binging it is going to be very delicious for me because I'll get to ingest that man fully instead of, getting pieces, right? Instead of like being edged. I'll just have
edged.
Yeah. I'll just have it all. I'll have it all.
The edgers. Shout out, man.
Yo, Spider-Man 2 is edging me like shit right now. Like, where the fuck is Venom?
We want 19
Where's
inches.
the 19 inches of Venom? I was promised. Like, Venom.
Nigga. This
just a bit of you.
This nigga Jay be having that shit.
You know with Corda Simone getting the freak bag. That button already there.
Please.
The button is there.
The button, bro. I'll be like, here we go. We going.
This ain't Texas.
Ain't no
hold on.
That's funny as hell. All right.
Hey.
Nah, man, but listen, bro. Everybody needs to tap into this show.
I definitely
bro.
think you should watch it. I sent it to my best friend. I sent it to my brother. I definitely think this is for the niggas.
For sure.
This is for the niggas.
Watch nigga Kamui.
This is for the niggas.
The fuck you say?
Can we get a Photoshop, Caesar? Can you change it to nigga instead of ninja? Can we get
No!
I got this. Nigga,
I got you.
Absolutely, bro. But
but this is definitely for the niggas. For sure.
But particularly you ones that definitely, the time days. You feel me? Like it's definitely one of those. And that's really all we missing on a Saturday going into Sunday.
Bro.
That's all we missing. Side note, Elimination Chamber for you wrestling heads is at 5 a.m.
5 in the morning just from the
What?
Yeah. It's at 5
Why?
a.m.
Is
Not
it a
going to be
different
watching
country?
at 5
It's in Australia, yeah.
No.
I was going to ask Kat. You said no?
Kat said
No, sir.
absolutely not.
I will be
I'll
getting
catch the
up at
highlights.
10 a.m. and I will be watching it myself at that time.
I feel you. But for those who want to enjoy it live, it comes on at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it is in Australia, in Perth, Australia. Shout out to Rhea Ripley. This is her hometown. So,
really? That's nice.
Yeah. It's only 4 matches, but 4 really good ones. So it's
nice.
You got the Women's Elimination Chamber for the Women's Heavyweight Championship, and then you have the men's to see who fights Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. So
okay,
we'll see how this goes. I'm very curious to see how that shit plays out with Dwayne and all of that. So
Gotcha. Okay, hey, real quick. So it got today. Naruto live action movie. It got announced. How do y'all niggas
turn
feel
it
about
off?
that?
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Who the fuck asked for this?
I'm a Naruto fan, and I'm like, absolutely not.
No, we good.
Damn, really?
We good.
If I thought of
You know he's so scared.
You said what?
I started a petition to boycott this shit. Would y'all sign it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not gonna work though, bro.
It ain't gonna work though,
not.
because the fandom is gonna carry that, and this is the
Naruto.
Of course, here at Shougo we say no, but there's just the fandom portion that's gonna carry that, and it's scary. It's back to Simone's point. We don't want no more of this.
I'm not gonna hold you. I was watching Renegades stream, Kayla's stream, and she made some good points about like. It's a lot. Kishimoto promised other things, like remember the 5 episodes that they were going to redo and updated animation. Where's that?
Yeah, that shit still ain't dropped.
Still ain't dropped.
There ain't going to be no fine niggas. There's going to be a Kakashi. There's going to be a Jiraiya.
Oh no!
The live action Kakashi.
Oh god! They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin it.
They're gonna ruin it.
Tom Holland, exactly. And here's the thing: is like Tom Holland is. We will talk about that later, but I do believe that they don't have enough unless they went to Korea and rounded up some idols or something. There's nobody who can play these men.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
I would also hope that they're going to go with like Japanese actors. But who knows?
Well, 100%.
They have to. At least they have to.
But they're not going to look. But you have to look at how they're drawn. Like it's very European influence. Like Naruto is heavily European influence. Where you have what's the name, like Golden Kamui though. It made sense that they casted Japanese people because they look like that, right? Like they look Japanese even though they're fair skinned. But I feel like a lot of times
that one anime that they did the live action of too, the one where Buddy went to sleep and went to like his buff body to school and shit.
Oh yeah, fat. Was it fat?
Lookism?
Was it Lookism?
Is it Lookism?
Yeah.
Lookism, yeah. Like they have to go that route if they want to do live action. They gotta. I don't know.
I just am not a fan. Well,
not because
I hate live action.
We talked about this. Like, I don't really like live action. I also don't like live actions that are rooted in like very. It's not even complex, but like very flashy looking power systems. Like, how's the Rasengan gonna look? You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, and let's keep it real. It's gonna go on Netflix. Let's keep it 100. We all know it's probably gonna be on Netflix.
No. This is gonna be like in
the
theaters. I was gonna say the people. It's a movie. Yeah, I was gonna say like, and like you said, Rob, it's in good hands.
It's in good hands, bro.
No,
Justin he's a really good director.
I don't want it.
Shang-Chi. He did Shang-Chi. That shit was fire.
Shang-Chi was dope.
So what's the budget gonna look like?
What's the budget?
Like Kishimoto is like overseeing it, but like
he is a part of it.
I'm just gonna say this: like, not everyone is like Oda. Oda is
everybody. There you go. Hold on.
Whole life is One Piece, right? He's been doing this for all of his life. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Who's to say that Kishimoto's gonna give that same type of like input? Be like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
baby, do you know how shocked we were that Kubo was in on 1,000-Year Blood War? Everybody was like, he did what? It was like what?
And who's to say they're not gonna like push back on things?
And Kubo be getting bored So it's like, then we have to wait another 10 years until he feels like writing some shit or before he decides that he wants to be contributive. So it's like, you have a different person that's in charge of One Piece. He handpicked motherfuckers who he wanted to be in the movie. That's or excuse me, in the live action. So
literally handpicked.
So, and people will bring up, Ronin Kenshin and like all that stuff. But I feel like that's a bit different because that's not power based.
It's
like
realistic.
That is a ninja realistic.
Yeah,
it's not. It doesn't need to be.
You can't fuck that up.
You can't fuck it up.
Then that's
but it's a good story, so you're not gonna fuck it up. So it's like it's gonna be fine. I'm just really worried about it's the special effects. And yes, we're in a different world and we're using AI and we're doing all the things, but it don't hit the same. It takes talent to do that shit.
It's just not gonna hit the same regardless. For me, at least, like
by hand.
Caesar, you saying something?
No, my fault. I was saying all they're gonna have to do is fuck up one genjutsu, and I'm gone. That's all I'm saying.
And then if it's a movie, so which part of the arc are we like? What are we doing?
What's actually being adapted? What's actually being adapted?
There's so much. They're better off doing it as a show, low key. But like, hey man, I just don't want nobody getting no ideas. Netflix don't call Kubo. And all you niggas
it's coming.
And all you
The
niggas that was trying to correct me, I said Netflix.
The Bleach live action is coming, y'all.
You know what?
Be prepared. It's coming.
Patreon.
It's on the way.
Patreon content coming
Be prepared. It's on the way.
Hey, yo.
The Bleach live action is going to be here soon.
On Patreon, we need to talk about comprehension and how you niggers missed it. Because I've had
I'm gonna
enough.
keep it stacked with you on Patreon.
I've had
we
enough.
talk about a lot of shit. I'm be insulting you niggas.
Well, so I will say to the people who had told me like Netflix distributed out to the West, I did not know that, but I knew that there was a live action. You know what I'm saying?
But people don't know that either.
Like I didn't know that. I was like,
don't want people
teach me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like I don't think the niggas know that like that to be saying that they didn't understand what they're talking about, what we're talking about, and you know that
live action.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I feel like when it comes down to comprehension, it's like, oh, but there already is one. Oh, they probably meant distribution. You know they ain't mean that. Them motherfuckers didn't know that. They thought that you meant a regular ass live action. And my thing is, why did you miss the word Netflix in there?
Bro.
It's there.
That shit had me cross it. Hold on. Netflix is the keyword.
I spent a whole day I had to be Webster's fucking Merriam dictionary 2 weeks ago because motherfuckers didn't know what the word bloom meant. I was just like, yo, what the hell are we doing?
That shit was crazy.
What the fuck is going on? Like, what? Yeah. This shit was nuts.
Like,
I thought I was losing my mind. I was texting my friends like, hey, am I bugging? Like, is my and fucking what's her name? Nine gonna say you might be a little too what did she say, flowery or something she said about me, like my like vocabulary, and I was like, yeah, I forgot I'm a writer, like, but I didn't think it was that deep.
Niggas were doing
as soon as I hit like 3 people be like trying to correct me, I'm like, is it me?
No, it isn't. It isn't. Because, and that's the thing about consuming things quickly is that people don't read, right? So it's like, so it could be like not reading and it could be comprehension, but I feel like people skim, and so they miss key points and context, and like just go straight to what they're focused on, and then they just like look stupid.
It be like that sometimes.
I don't want niggas to call my man Kubo up. Leave him alone. We don't want it. I don't want to see Bleach. I don't want to see Bleach.
Because ain't nobody gonna come up here looking like
them niggas is fine.
Gonna look like
who's gonna look like them?
Nobody, bitch.
Bro,
that wig
don't do it.
Gonna look horrendous.
Everything is getting a live action, y'all. We at this point, we pretty much just have to accept it. Everything is getting live action.
So here's the thing. So why don't you do like, this is what I want. All right, you can do live action of like anime, fine. Like they do it in Japan all the time. You want to bring it over to the West, do it like do a Black Lagoon. You can't fuck that shit up. I've been watching it, right? So it's like I think that was an amazing
Something that's grounded.
You know
like I said,
and shit, niggas gonna that shit up. Like
swords, hands,
samurais. Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying.
Simple.
Then you start adding in fucking.
Give us a love story. Simple.
Or romance. Absolutely. They come in here giving you fucking sharing guns.
I would love to see a My Happy
eyeballs.
Marriage live action.
There is one. There is one
too. There is one.
I'm staying far away from that shit, bro.
I'm not watching it.
Far away from what?
That My Happy Marriage live action. Fuck that, bro. I don't want to see that shit.
Oh, damn.
Wow. Live action version with them powers and shit.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
Listen, hold up.
You're right.
No, bro.
Hold up.
No, it was bad animated.
Give me a Comey Can't Communicate.
There we go.
Okay, that's solid. That's solid.
Give me fruit.
No.
Well,
Because they turn into animals.
Dangers in My Heart. Give it to me.
Scum's Wish. Live action Scum's Wish. What's up?
Ooh, I would like to see a My Little Monster live action.
You know, I would actually like to see Dr. Stone. All you got to do is
live action Dr. Stone.
That'd be kind of dope.
Effects is the stone part. Other than that,
Right.
they just talking and they building shit.
Oh, that's gonna be AI like shit.
It will be. It will be
CGI like a motherfucker.
Bad though. Like
no, I don't think it'd be bad. I don't think it would be bad.
I think apocalyptic things kind of translate well into live. You know what I mean? It just because
absolutely.
I look at like what's the name
Look at
of
all
the
the
zombie
manuals.
Korean drama joint? Yeah,
the Train to
like,
Busan.
Yeah, Train to Busan.
Yep.
They really translate very well.
But shout out to Korean media because them motherfuckers is on a whole nother plane.
I still beg for that High School of the Dead live action. They supposed to bend
Man, Streets is never getting that.
Man, and we should.
Yeah,
we should though.
Give me Apothecary Diaries.
I'm gonna keep it.
That's a good one.
That would go.
That's a
that
good
would go
one.
hard.
That's a good one.
Do not
Stop
make a
doing
live
shonen
action
battle
of
stuff.
High School of the Dead. You niggas cannot replicate them titties just moving at the speed of
No,
light.
the titty scene, no.
All right.
No, because that's we need that.
That's cinema, bro.
That means something to me. That shit means something to me, man. I'm sorry.
It gotta jiggle every time, bro. Yeah.
Give me a live action of Yuri on Ice. Like, come on.
Ooh.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That would be great. Actually, that would be really good.
That'd be really nice.
I'll take that.
Think outside of the box, outside of battle shonen.
But that's usually Yoi is always going to be good live action. No shit.
If you gave me a free live action, I'd be happy.
Honestly,
hey, free?
Hello?
Yes.
Free?
Yes.
Nigga,
That would be
college
gross.
right quick.
Ace No Diamond, I'll take it. Haiku, I'll take it.
Slam Dunk.
Slam Dunk will translate. Slam Dunk will translate.
I'm gonna keep it
I don't want to see it.
Because we gotta find. I mean this with the utmost respect. We gotta find several Asian niggas over 6 feet.
Exactly.
Dunk.
Yeah.
So we going to Korea. We going to Korea.
We going to Korea.
So that's the thing is like, you know, there's very particular nuances. Exactly. There's so many nuances that come with
I shouldn't
switching
have said that. They already fly. Let me shut the fuck up.
But switching from animation, that's true. It's true. But when they switch from, you know, animation to live action, like there's so much nuance and they don't get it.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
And apparently, I saw a tweet earlier. We could talk about it if you want to.
Let's talk about it real quick.
So, what? Real quick though, I'm not either. So I guess that's the end of it.
I'm a mute.
Let's go, Court. Let's go.
I looked at it.
I'm not either. Yeah,
I looked at it.
Oh shit, Jay, for real? Thoughts, Jay?
Prayers.
Oh damn, it's like that.
I just wanna continue, Jay.
It's. I'm gonna keep it one word. I said it twice. Pray, for real. And it's not because of how it looks thematically. It's not because of the graphics. It's just like it don't feel right. It don't feel right.
Them niggas keep trying to do the same shit and keep fucking up the recipe. Stop changing fucking characters, my nigga.
Didn't I see something earlier that they're trying to come out with another animated part?
Yes, they're doing a movie.
Which I'm fine with that.
Studio
now that one for the Earth
for the
Oh, nice.
For grown-ups,
need that.
Because you see the glimpses of like what was happening with Team Avatar and Korra, and it's like we want to see like what happened that led up to that. So
that's
the original people are going to be behind that, and we are all here for it.
Well, then I think that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different ball game
for sure.
And we're not remaking anything.
Exactly.
Right.
It's new material.
Right.
You have the source material. Like
Court,
motherfuckers be having the source material and still remake shit. You gave a pedophile the budget to remake something that didn't need to be remade. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like,
can we talk about it now?
Don't even know. I just don't even know. Go ahead.
Can I be real? I know this show shit. They really messed that up.
he messed everything up. They didn't even have to like
mess that up.
And the animation looked like it was dope. But you know what they should have did was they should have redid one of the movies. They should have did the movies.
From the fucking movie.
So again, whatever.
Which we thought that was going to happen.
First of all,
we talked about that.
Now, first of all, Trust and Betrayal is a masterpiece. Do not touch it. Don't fucking touch it. But everything else, that one ending where he like it wasn't even in the source material. It gave very much Full Metal Alchemist versus Brotherhood, and so it was like, so you gave this nigga money, right? And you know, first of all, you shouldn't have gave him any money, but you gave this nigga money, and he used it to remake something.
Crazy,
this shit is nuts. And so I just feel like let's get new material. You got the money, y'all got the money. Give us new material.
Exactly.
And if you're gonna give us original ones, give us better writing.
So what? So my thing about the Avatar: The Last Airbender, because I'm not gonna watch it. Like I really was gonna be an ass and be like, I'm finna watch the real Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Don't even waste.
I've been seeing people like giving their critiques about it, and it's valid. But I've been seeing people that's like, why y'all critiquing it? Like if y'all don't watch it, like y'all know it's not gonna be a one-on-one adaptation, and it's like, shut up. I ain't gonna say who, but I was seeing things. I was like, I ain't saying nothing. Yes. Yes. So he was like, just give it a chance. And Mark from RDC was like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wrote what I wrote, which is like people are love and grew up with this series. So if they have critiques,
if they have their opinions,
and they feel like it's not hitting certain marks, I think that's okay too. Like we can still have, and
it's fair.
We can have conversations about these things. It does not have to be an argument. It has to be a debate. Like let's get back into the art of the conversation, friends. Like
absolutely,
just because I'm not agreeing with what they're presenting to me doesn't mean that it's trash or whatever. Because I think it was Three Weebs podcast. She had said something about like how Aang was flying, right? And she was like, but this is important because he just got revived and he can't fly that high. He used his glider because he hasn't tapped into the power yet, into his airbending. And that's actually important because like you making it seem like this man's over here like, oh yeah, he right back into it. And it's like, that's one of the biggest issues in the first book of Avatar is the fact that like he didn't want to be the Avatar. He was running away from his responsibilities, all this other stuff. And he wasn't like really tapped into the force. So it's like little key things here, those things matter. And I'm like, the creator stepped away. They were revealing all these things that were not included anymore, that they changed. And it's like, well, now you got niggas in here with a going through with a fine-tuned comb and like making and trying to see, and it's not leading up to the expectations. Which I mean,
temper your expectations.
Zero.
Absolutely.
Reduce it to zero. You're right. Like, but like you can't be mad that people feel type of way if it's something that means something to them. You know what I'm saying? I was in the age where they were like Hollywood's adapting all these YA books, and it's like, and I watch all of them, and of course it's not a 1-to-1 adaptation, but like some of them really let me down. Like Divergent wasn't hot, the Mortal Instruments wasn't as good as it should be, and the Mortal Instruments, they did a movie and a TV show, and they both failed. So imagine if we had the M. Night Shyamalan version, and that was an ass. And then we got this one, and it's still not hitting the marks. Like niggas were excited because they thought it was a redo. And it's not like you. And the animation was going to be better.
They thought like the animation was going to be better. They thought they had more expectations. And the thing is that you can have a reply to that. The problem is that people don't know how to have conversation and generate dialogue on this app, right? And so like usually the problem is that it's hard to get context out in so many characters. But like I said earlier, people don't read. So then they miss certain points, or like they start to, the issue with my original tweet about relationships was that people were drawing their own conclusions of thoughts that they had. Those weren't my thoughts, right? So it's like but that's not true. You can't blah, blah, blah. No, that's how you interpreted what I said, but I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? So it ends up being a convoluted conversation and not an actual discussion, a formed discussion. And it's hard to have those online, which is why I think that it's good that, you know, Tony's brought back spaces to the community, because you get to now have a more thought out
Conversation,
conversation. Yeah. Instead of just like trying to get them all out in characters, because again, people don't read or comprehend.
Because I felt bad. Like I retweeted what 3 Weebs had posted, but then people were like, and of course, people don't know how to like leave me out the conversation, but like they would respond back to the retweet, and I'm just like, bro. And then she was like,
I didn't ask.
Like, yeah, she was like, hold on, let's be respectful here. This is my opinion. This is how I feel about it.
Yeah, I saw that.
And, you know, I grew up with the series and I love this series. So it's like, I'm entitled to say, you know, that they missed the mark on this. And she said, I'm not saying it's trash. She's like, I'm just pointing this part out.
Motherfuckers can't even tell you their favorite Girl Scout cookie without you calling them a bitch.
Hello?
Like,
Man.
these people are nuts.
Right.
These people are nuts. So it's hard to have a thoughtful conversation online. So that's why it's difficult to even have this debate or these takes, because it's like then they misconstrue. I think was it Chibi from the
yeah.
She had, I think it was her. I don't know, because usually she puts her name, but like they had said that people were misinterpreting what they were saying, because it's like. Yeah. No, he's supposed to be like just regularly doing this without his glider, but he was never supposed to get that high, right? So there's like different parts of the conversation that you can't really put in a short little tweet. So it's like, however anyone interprets this is how the conversation goes, not what it actually means. Do you know what I mean? Right. So it's like, it's different. It's definitely hard to do that.
And we all consume art and media differently. And it's like, but you see how we just all had a conversation? Well, y'all did, because I haven't watched Ninja Kamui.
Well, we're smart.
About like, right, like let's bring those type of conversations back. I mean, that's what we're here for. That's what you guys tune in.
We're not just smart, but we're not attacking each other either.
Exactly.
You can disagree. It's okay to disagree with the people.
Like Court don't hate me and Rob for disagreeing. It's okay.
She said it's not. I'm not calling it mid. I'm not saying all this, but here's my critiques and here's my issues with it from these first 2 episodes, because I consume this type of like a revenge story this way, and that's how I would like to see it.
And that is
I had the all caps. My, I, me, because
people miss it.
Y-E, all caps. Me, I said this. Me,
because people miss it. Because
and you're entitled to your own opinion,
I think
how you want to feel about something.
Even to that point, though, I think a lot of people just, for some reason, there's this, at least for the last 3 years, to me, in content especially, people just want to fight or attack each other, right? We're not having discussions. We want to win.
Somebody wants to be right.
It's the ego. They put the ego first, and it's like much. Just you're not listening.
I'm gonna speak to some of you niggas right now.
This is free. This is free content. This is supposed to be on
yes, for real. Stop jumping into. Stop jumping into women comments, particularly Black women comments about anime, and trying to prove them wrong about something. Because 9.9 times out of 10, maybe 11 out of 10 times, you're going to get smoked. So stop. Because it's super disrespectful, for one. And then number 2, how do you don't even know this person, but you're telling that they're wrong? I've seen it done in Courtney's comments. I've seen it done.
Hurry the fuck up.
Hello?
Yeah, like that shit is ridiculous. Like I'm not okay with that. I don't understand. I love to have conversations and discussions, but when it started getting into you know shit about anime. What? How do you? What?
See, I have not personally received that. They usually try to like be snarky and like you see it, Simone. Yeah, like I'll send like Chris and Simone screenshots like, who the fuck is, like, y'all follow this person?
Like, who is
this?
You talking to?
Right? Like, who the fuck is this? Right? Like, so it's how they respond to certain people, like the mansplaining, or just like, you know, like even earlier with the Ninja Kamui, somebody like tried to give me a synopsis of the story, and it's like, nigga, I caught it. I know what the story is. I'm just saying that it's not being told the way I want it to be told. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that I don't think that people understand what having your own thought means, because there's so much herd mentality here, especially within the anime community. So I think it's difficult for people to realize that you can have your own thought, and that's okay.
Yep, it's true. That's it. See, free game for you.
And that's
niggas,
on
man.
that. Yeah.
Word to Larry June, bro. Numbers.
Bro, that was
I feel like that's gonna be more people the more mainstream this gets. And I'll be like, and I want to be like, nigga, you just started watching it. No shade. I'm all for niggas that
That's
start
true.
anime. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you started today, if you started yesterday in 2020, I don't care. I'm happy. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, you just started this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So
I like it when people. I like it when people. I like when people do like genuinely enjoy it. They're new to they're new to the space. They genuinely enjoy it. They talk about like what they love about something. Like I enjoy those stories.
Yes,
it's when people come in and like think they can just like explain something to you. Like when people were explaining Bleach to me, do you understand how like my eye twitched? Like I was like, "Ooh, my god!" Like
I'm on like my 1800s rewatch, nigga. Like
Ichigo is my favorite MC. Like I'm aware of what's happening here, so it's just annoying.
I generally hate when a
definitely
motherfucker try to explain some bullshit to me. Like it's nigga, I know. If I want to,
block a nigga over Soul Eater the other
well,
day.
actually, don't be
every
a
fucking thing.
That's what I hate.
Well,
Man, semester 2, episode 3.
I don't give a fuck. God damn, nigga, stop fucking talking to me.
Like if your man watch
don't be a well actually
anime on like Mega Video parts 1 through 3, like I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear nothing about
it. On YouTube, Mega Video, your 2 hours is up. PTSD.
Like I had to block a nigga over Soul Eater. Nigga was like, "Bro, you just not watching this shit?" And it's like, no, I just want to watch it.
How about nigga?
Yeah,
like
I am. Right, and I am.
If I did, then what?
Now what? If you are just not watching it, ain't nothing wrong.
with it. I'm gonna lose you as a follower if you were one.
What the fuck?
But it's also it's always down to being like the first, right? Like everybody wants to be the first to like. So annoying. That's why I tweeted that earlier from my circle. Like you niggas,
nigga, you got
get on my nerves.
Fucking talking.
That shit is so funny. You was like
with your fucking vocal boxes. That shit.
I hate it.
Wrap it up. I don't want to hear it.
I hate it.
Don't be a bull actually. Don't do it, bro.
I'm sick to my stomach, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm sick to my stomach.
That was a great conversation.
It was.
That shit was fire.
I didn't mean to go on that tangent, but I mean, hey.
No, you good.
No, we just pod.
You've been like this pod too. She was building an app.
Don't do this.
Simone was building an app.
She's building an app. What?
Yeah. She's programming. She's developing an app.
Jay, I'll message you if you want to like know about it. I told Courtney and Fi about it yesterday.
Hey, let me be the AI voice.
No, it's not really an app. It's just for me to use my own like bot. It's Stream Elements. I can't stand Courtney.
Call that nigga Warden.
Black women in STEM.
It is just for me. It's just an app that I'm using that I could like instead of using Stream Elements for commands and like timers and stuff. I use my own bot. Like I have a bot. I named it Moni Bot.
Gotcha.
And all this other stuff.
That's adorable.
Developing. Coding.
Hey, Simone, man.
Yeah, I sent you the info if you want to know.
All right.
Please.
That's crazy,
bro.
Yo, she making an app because
y'all go run to the ground. I didn't say that.
My mind is blown because
I'm about to say the intelligence.
I'm doing UI UX right
Isn't
now,
that
like
funny?
doing shit. So it's really good. This is good. It's good to hear.
It's funny because I told Courtney yesterday in our Black Women Step, I was like, but the way I envision this is like when her like Fi comes in. Yeah, I was like, I want it to be like when the girls come in, like the sound could pop up, like if I come in and be like, howdy, or like Courtney's like, you're like, I know it's her, like, and I'm streaming, like I'm trying to program that type of shit. And she's like sitting here like, wow.
Are you doing this on your iPhone 15?
No!
I'm on 15.
Yo, that is
you have to have a
I'm on is sick.
That sounds like a nut ass title. I'm sorry.
That's disgusting. Just like the fucking title of this pod, bro. The WavPrint is nasty work,
that's
bro. I'm sorry.
disgusting work.
That was funny.
I want y'all to know I had.
Wait, didn't you say WavPrint, Rob? And then we ran with it? Oh, Jay said WavPrint?
I didn't say that.
No, that was Caesar.
Yeah.
It was Caesar?
It was Caesar.
It wasn't.
It was gonna be something else. It was gonna be like
I wouldn't do my mans like that, bro. I wouldn't do my mans like that. That's crazy.
I think it was Caesar.
These niggas have conspired against me.
You be okay.
I will never recover from this.
He was either gonna be the WavPrint or Pink Friday Toni Reloaded. That was gonna be
That's so okay. So
but
now
then
you
the
have
whole thing happened
he said
to
that.
me. Yeah.
He said that.
Yeah.
Season
Literally
four.
during the meeting. Literally
And I
during
said,
the
I
meeting.
already said I'll beat the fuck out of you little niggas. Stop fucking playing.
Yeah, I already know
Garbs,
I'm the
bro.
Garb's #1 hater. So
Absolutely.
Garbs, nigga.
That's funny.
come on here if y'all want to.
Fuck around if you want
They
to.
all right.
You know where I stay, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Ooh.
I like that.
Hey. I'm looking for the whole.
Hey.
Oh, my bad.
Shake that ass, bitch.
Shake that
ass.
Shake that
I'm
ass.
looking for the whole.
Hey.
Shake that ass, bitch.
That shit was so fire, bro. The fact she put the clip up there, I was like,
Ain't my fault.
Right.
That's what she said.
I really love.
That's how she said it.
That's a really good one.
It's a good one.
It ain't my fault. Like,
shake that ass, bitch.
Oh my god,
I'm looking
bro!
for
This
the
episode's fire. Bro.
One last thing though
God,
about these
dog.
stupid live actions. Not just
Oh
reminded
shit!
that they're gonna
Talk about it.
They're gonna do My Hero, and I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Nigga,
By
who's
Netflix.
beefy
Netflix
ass?
is doing a live action My Hero.
Dobby's not
Gonna
gonna
be a
look
show.
fine. Like, what are we talking about?
I better
Oh
see
my
Ever
God.
Redline and Aizawa.
That boy sends his manga accurate.
I'm done.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
They gonna make me hate that man, and I will go straight to Japan
I ain't
and
gonna lie.
figure out who I need to talk to.
How's Hawks is not gonna
Not too much on my goat.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Aizawa's not gonna be fine.
At all.
Hawks
is gonna be. I'm never gonna recover.
Hawks gonna look like a goddamn crow. Like they.
They gonna make him so small.
Hello.
Hey yo.
Endeavor not gonna be beefy. All Might not gonna be beefy. Like, what are we
Endeavor
doing?
gonna look like he's in Endeavors. Fuck you talking about? Like it ain't nothing finna be good.
He's also like mad tall. All right.
It's a big man.
Anyway, hello.
My biggest fear they finna live action us to death, y'all.
Oh God!
Like, how we
That's
gonna have
happening
Mount
already.
Lady look? Like, I just
Oda opened the floodgates, and I don't like it.
and he did, but we knew that was gonna happen.
I mean,
We
niggas
did.
been making live actions.
Oda
though,
opened the
bro.
floodgates.
They
I mean,
have.
granted, yes, right, Rob. But this is a different level. They
But
just
make it
pulling
like a
shit.
thing.
Man, these niggas ain't older.
So
They not,
so
bro.
what I will say is like that's been a thing in Japan, but now it's becoming a thing in the West, and it's like the last one was like Dragon Ball, and somebody said that the director you had not seen that man since, like you know what I'm saying? That's how bad it was.
Nigga disappeared
Now
off
they're
the earth.
bringing back more of them, and it's like. I don't want it to be a thing in the West, and that's really my thing. I'm not gonna watch it. I heard them wigs was trash.
Yeah, ain't it?
Wigs was trash. The first episode, he got hit like he.
And then apparently how it ended didn't make any
sense.
sense. Like they rushed through things, and it's like, now how you do that?
Budget.
Is there gonna be a part 2?
Yeah, I think so. In 5 episodes, we was already geared for the dark tournament. I said, what the fuck?
Yo, I was so cool off that shit season.
Crazy.
Nah, that's why I never talked about it on the pod. I'm just like, if I say anything about this show,
The trailer looked fire, but then I was like, bro, I don't feel like watching this bullshit. I'm not gonna watch this fucking.
But like people said, like the action scenes are really good, and I've seen the clip, and I'm like, okay, it's good, but outside of that, it's like, why are you
that
rushing?
first action scene when Yusuke come back like to life and had to fight, you know what I'm saying, the demon nigga away from his house, that was cool. But after that, I was like, this shit feel like some Mighty Morphin Power Ranger choreographed shit. I'm cool.
Jay, let me tell you why I stayed though for motherfucking Kuwabara. Kuwabara did his the nigga who played Kuwabara.
Nigga, Kuwabara was cooking. Yusuke was cooking. That nigga here was too goddamn tall.
It's a fact.
He was tall.
Bro, that nigga was taller than Yusuke.
He wasn't short at all, Simone. That nigga was taller.
That nigga was taller than Yusuke.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he ain't
Are
supposed to be
you
a short
serious?
nigga. I'm serious.
This nigga, he ain't the shortest out of all of them niggas.
Right.
Nasty. See what I mean?
Okay.
It's just not for me. Anyway.
Ken said we gotta wrap it up.
Love y'all.
Go.
Let's wrap that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Damn, that's crazy. y'all
Good
got
night.
anything? That's crazy. Yo, of course, I'm out this.
Hey, he put the watch up. Yeah, and then Tony gotta go to work.
Yeah. That's
My
true.
bad. I'm sorry.
You know what? Yeah, I ain't got really nothing to announce. You watching WWE? Cool. See y'all niggas tomorrow. If not, then
yeah,
see y'all niggas tomorrow as well. Either or. Ninja Kamui tomorrow.
Kamui tomorrow.
Make sure y'all check out Courtney and Simone's stream. Simone, you streaming tomorrow? Yes, no?
Mm-hmm. I am at 11 a.m. CST. We're finishing up the rest of Black Lagoon. But there's OVAs to watch. But we're gonna watch the last 6 episodes. Girl, it looks good because with Roberta, that crazy ass maid.
Yeah. I heard it was good. Yeah.
So we're gonna finish up the last 6 episodes, and then I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII Remake like I did last week. So it'd be like from 11 to 3. You know, long stream.
Plug up the PS4 again and hop on a remake.
Yeah.
Nice.
Court, any streams, Court, you got?
Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, community night. We're watching Jeezy's Tiny Desk concert, and then The Incredibles. So we have movie
y'all
night.
Niggas had some terrible takes about that. Like, what are we talking about?
I was like, oh god. So I might do a double feature. I might do an anime film after. I'm not sure because the ones that I want to watch are like 2 hours, and I want to watch The Incredibles. So we'll see. And then I am finishing Hogwarts Legacy on Tuesday, and then I'm back into Spider-Man 2, and then I'll play that until I probably finish, until I start a new game. I don't think I like playing 2 games at the same time. So we'll see how that goes.
You get confused if you be playing both of them like constantly.
I don't get confused. It's just more so like I want to keep playing one of them over the other. But they're both equally entertaining for me to play. And then I'm streaming in the Discord on Sunday.
Anohana.
What did I say? Yeah, Anohana, and we're on episode 5.
Nice.
If you want to join me.
Nice.
Monday, 7 p.m. CST, more Bald Niggas Gate 3 with Junior. So that's gonna be we're in Act 2. We did this hard battle, rizzed up Halson, that nigga in my camp. Like I could rizz him up some more. And then Tuesday, because my ass forgot that I'm not supposed to be drinking for a whole month. One of the incentives was Drunk Mario Party. So Tuesday, 7 p.m. CST, me and a couple of people in the Discord, we're gonna play Mario Party and we finna get drunk. So that was one of the incentives for the Tipathon. So yeah. Gotta do that.
Hell yeah. Tune in, y'all, for sure. Both.
Absolutely.
Tony's definitely doing a space in the morning. Is that correct, young sir?
Yes.
100. He got the 100.
The 100 emoji,
yeah. All right. So look out for that. WavGawd's Realm for sure. Shout out to him.
Join the wave.
Join the wave.
You didn't get rid of that hashtag, did you, Tony? Let me look.
Big sign.
Okay, he still got it. Okay.
It's still there.
And then Caesar, any Caesar's palaces, all that other.
You probably see a palace up, but I tell you, you might see me in that realm with the wave. So you might want to tune in.
Oh, the Caesar wave, the Wave Palace. I see what's going on.
The Wave Palace.
I see what's happening.
Okay.
He gave the 100s. Wave Palace might be a thing.
Hey, nice.
Rob J.
Of course, as always, Inside the Mind of a Blurred on everything. We drop episodes every Wednesday. We're gonna start back streaming. We streamed I think it was last week. It was last Friday actually. That shit was really good turnout. That shit was fun. But yeah, man. We drop a podcast every Wednesday. Tap into the Patreon. There's a lot of dope content on there. And man, we just gonna continue to put out some super dope content for y'all. So yeah, man, as always, just shout out to everybody who pulled up to the classroom tonight too. This was a really good episode.
Facts.
And I'll probably say this is probably top 5 episodes.
Top 5.
This is definitely
ever done. Ever.
Yes.
So yeah, this shit was fire. And like I said, as always, salute to the Soul Society.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well,
go get your feet done this weekend.
I was gonna say,
who you paying?
Hello.
Oh.
I do my own feet. I'm fine, but
let me just say one thing. Since you said shout out to Society, shout out to all the baddies that were showing ass and titties. There was a prompt for y'all niggas.
Oh my mama, nigga, that shit was beautiful.
This nigga Toni came on me.
Hello, and to all the people that put that shit on, right? There's also a prompt for you niggas about a certain member, but God, that's okay.
Wait, huh?
Wait, what?
Wait, huh?
Somebody was like, well, let me
I can't hear Caesar. Oh,
Caesar.
was it I think Caesar's
Simone
talking.
was talking. No, it was Simone was saying something.
Yeah, he was saying something behind her.
Say it, Caesar. Hello?
Ooga booga, chumba wumba. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, hold on.
Is the phone in the room with you?
Leave me alone.
Face ass.
Keep going, Simone.
Wait a minute.
It
It was a tweet about show me a time that your dick.
Yeah,
was
and the boys wasn't. They wasn't
and the niggas was
answering.
not giving. So boo to y'all.
So stop showing ass, girls. No more ass.
Don't show
for free.
But shout out to y'all. Though.
Bring circles back. Bring circles back. No more titties.
That's not.
Just to let y'all know. Ass and titties is for the baddies. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
no more. Right. No more. You don't get to look at that. Bring it back to circles.
Right. Y'all niggas don't want to contribute. But shout
here's the thing.
If you want the meat pics, ask for it.
Ooh. Now I do remember when Fleets was going. Remember that last night?
Fleet Nick.
Oh my God.
It was insane.
Fleet Nick.
I was like, wow.
Niggas was fucking. I said, what?
Yesterday was better than Fleet Nick. Yesterday was Generation.
You think so?
Yesterday
Generation?
Nigga, what? Yes. Yesterday was definitely.
Because y'all saw a lot of women that y'all ain't know.
That y'all never seen before. Exactly.
Showing ass, titties, showing feet, showing everything.
Man, bookmarks. Crazy.
Some of the folks I knew was shaped right. But the fact that y'all said, hey, look at these. Look at those.
Yeah, bro. It was printed out in 4K. It was in 4K.
It's crazy because I wasn't even part of the timeline yesterday, so I don't even know what happened.
Damn, you missed out.
Damn, kid. I'm gonna have to send you the tweet. You just go through that hoe.
Yeah,
I woke up to wait, hold on. Don't send that tweet. Don't send that tweet.
What?
Just send what you found. Don't send what you found because you gonna find man butt.
Oh
no! Damn!
I ain't gonna lie.
I was saying looking through the quotes anyway. I saw you the original tweet and then look through the quotes. Yeah, don't go through the actual.
Hey, no,
you
love. I just saw my nigga Kev, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
You see
funny as hell.
I ain't even know that.
Caked up. Showing home.
I ain't even know that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you like
I tried to go to the source.
Yeah, I think maybe because I'm I be feeding into the patriarchy in certain ways. I don't want a baddie. I don't want you to have a fatter ass than mine.
You can't handle a baddie?
I don't mind a nice butt, but I don't want your shit fatter than mine, bro. You got
exactly.
You can't. I can't be.
That's hard to do anyway, but
all right, okay. But I'm just saying.
Imagine being a non-thick nigga in the group.
I like sturdy. I like sturdy.
Squat
bigger
ass,
niggas, right? I like a squat ass, so that's fine. But I don't want no them niggas be thick. I'd be like, all right, I don't like a thick nigga.
Also,
I like sturdy, but I don't like thick niggas. I
want to direct y'all to Jumbo Wumbo. This nigga WavGawd over here, Toni, showing his body yachty. Body yachty. All right.
Oh, this nigga Toni. Perfect segue. Perfect segue.
The ladies want to know how much you can bench.
Yeah, how much you give who him?
How much you can lift?
That's what it said. The ladies want to know how much you can bench.
Oh, on the
Oh, it's 225 and going up by the day.
Yeah, where the gunshots at, bro? Talk to these niggas, bro.
Wow.
Niggas talk about if I speak.
I'm reading these comments, baby. Hello.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not WavGawd, it's WristGawd. Come on, man.
Some of that wave bridge.
Hello?
That wave print is crazy.
That wave print is crazy. Yo, crazy.
Oh, so funny.
Turn it off.
Shout out to the niggas that can bench press, 225 and up, or deadlift for 65 and up, or also squat for 65 and up. I'm not talking about myself. I'm just saying generally speaking.
All right.
Shout out Big Rig. Tony, Big Rig. I had to bring that back. Big Rig. Come on.
All right.
Right, bro. Who do we have next?
My bad. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah. That was it.
That's it. Close this out.
Tony, you good?
Oh, yes. Kid time.
Tony, you good?
I was trying to let this shit grow.
No Jersey.
Hey,
shit. We finna get done before 12 again.
Yeah, man. Well, one my time.
Niggas about to sing.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. You already know. You never gotta let this whole rock. Here we go. Let's go.
And you know I need from you when I get home. You better not be on your phone. Get on my nerves.
Damn, not you muted, niggas.
I started laughing. I said, nope.
Oh, my bad. Well, Courtney can't mute my ass. I know she wanted to, but it's fine.
Oh, I wanted to real bad.
She definitely muted, yo.
Oh, I wanted to real bad because I love that part.
I seen it. I seen the red button. I said, ooh.
Courtney was sick to her stomach. Her nigga. She said,
that echo be killing me, bro.
I'm dead. Absolutely.
Wait, so
let's get
that album, though, if I can just say, kudos to those toxic niggas.
What a time, for real.
Seen this bad little
So
John.
good.
She was perfect.
Kid.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get it.
Ready?
All right, y'all. Yeah. This ain't gonna be long. The only thing that I really want to say, of course, is, you know, when consuming media, go at your own pace. Also, just remember that everybody has their own preferences. You know, your preferences might not be somebody else's preferences, and that's okay. Don't be a well, actually, nigga. Please be sure that you always follow your hopes and your dreams. Even sometimes you have to make sacrifices for those dreams, and those sacrifices may come at the expense of, you know, time. And I say that because I'm speaking for myself, because there are certain things that I had to make time for and make sacrifices for. And, you know, I've made some life choices that I think will hopefully benefit me in the future. So I say that to say, as you go about your daily life, just remember that if you want to do the things that you love, it does require sometimes to sacrifice. So with that in mind, of course, as everybody else has said, with chaotic culture, of course, you know, please be sure that y'all follow, like, share, subscribe, check out the videos on YouTube and whatnot. I got 2 interviews up there now officially, live videos anyway. Doing some more stuff with the pod as well. So just keep following us on that. Inside the Mind of a Bird, as always, you already know, they already shouted it out. Shougo High, you know, the gang, we all here, man. Just continue fucking with us every other Friday. We appreciate y'all tuning in each and every time. And hopefully we'll be able to provide more content here for you. So with that, everyone, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night. Please be sure that you all get some well-deserved rest. Please take time for yourself and your mental health. Please continue to go out here and get this money. And most importantly, just enjoy this shit. Don't think too hard about the shit that you enjoy, man. Just enjoy it and do what it do. Because ultimately, if you overthink this shit, it's going to fry your brain. So just be yourself and just enjoy what you love and enjoy watching this anime that we continuously talk about. With that in mind, if there are no other announcements, let's go ahead and dismiss.
And the good thing about the end of a week is that we can look forward to the beginning of the next, when I'll be back, when the week is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you'll want to do, and I will too. I'll think of you when I'm not here, 'cause thinking of people makes them seem near. the friends who know you, love you cheerfully. I do too.
I ain't as young as I used to be.
Where's the bell, bro?
Fair.
Huh? What you talking about, bro? You thought niggas was leaving?
I knew this was coming. I'm like, yo, he's not about to leave here without playing this.
We all in the best. Yeah. Bro, this is my theme song. I don't care, bro. Hey.
I don't know if I'm hungry or I'm sleepy.
I want some Waffle House.
You're sleepy.
Yeah,
really want some Waffle House right
if I'm gonna eat something, I'm gonna eat one of these like pieces of food that I got in the fridge, or I don't know.
That's my favorite part right here.
Yeah.
Something telling me you never had a shopping spree in New York.
Something's telling me that I went
ahead and got the whole key to you. We need a R&B album from Teaser.